And then I put men derogatory because men.
I love women. I love puss. My name's Blizzbear. Here's my weenie. Don't talk about it.
We are the Blizzbees and we love mayo. Why is that the fucking... I have no time to correct this, so we're just gonna full send it.
We'll always find a way. That's why the people love it. If you're a woman, you have to pay me. For being a woman. Actually, that sounds really bad, and I don't think I can recover from that.
Is that your shitting pose? Yeah, kind of. Oh no!
I'm not saying you're mentally ill because you're a furry, but I do know many furries who are also mentally ill. Y'all like Maddie Duvernay? Cringe.
Wait, what's CBT? Oh my god, hold on. Hold on, sorry, hold on. Is it cockball torture?
Do you want to make money? Then I have the opportunity for you. Join the Blizzbees. We sell arson. Welcome to our MLM.
Pussy!
If you're wishing me happy birthday right now, you're wrong. You're canceled.
Just get a better time zone forehead.
Get pooped on. Your butt. 1v1 me. Kitty cat. Chat, that's on being a gamer.
Hello.
Crab. Shut up. I'm terrified of snakes. That's fair. That is fair. I'm personally terrified of like cameras. Not cameras.
Richard Bearson III, we have been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Please contact us right away, or there will be dire consequences.
We're jumping in the lake with our postal car into the lake. What happened? You can't be under James Charles because you're over 18. It's just like not my lifestyle. Anyways, other than me being homophobic, I'm not a bionicle. I'm a bi-uncle. I didn't think I'm a bionicle.
Slay Queen. Pussy boss boots house down serving.
Wait, Leah, how do you talk about me in therapy? Do you talk to me to your clients or do you talk to me to your therapist? Oh, as... Did you just say abnormal psych references? Am I abnormal?
Yes!
It's a little dusty, so it's like kind of weird. Hold on, let me see if I can... What you're not gonna do is tell me what I'm gonna fucking do in my own stream. This is different. This isn't me being a brat. I understand the argument here. It's not me being a brat. It's basically me saying, you can't tell me what to do in my own stream. That's different, chat. No, there's more? Okay. And that you want me to watch something, but I will go completely out of my way to make sure I never watch it again. Because I'm a brat. I'm a brat that's leading an army of brats. So, Busty. Do you tell people in... Hey, come here often? No, I actually try my best not to. I just spit into the mic, so I'm so sorry. Hopefully you caught it though. School district is ranked 51st. No, 51st.
Honey, is something wrong? You haven't touched your moists.
He's a handsome himbo. He's a handsome himbo.
How the fuck do you expect people to join this community if y'all are acting up? Get your shit together. Can I introduce the stream? Can I introduce the stream? Can I at least get through the song?
Nice.
Can I get through one fucking song?
You're ass! You're ass!
I love you. Peace. That's the wrong button. Anyway, gamers, how we doing?
welcome to the Beanie Babes, a month-long TTRPG fundraising event to support Blizz. I'm Oh Hello Mare, also known as Mare, and I will be your GM for today's game of Golden Ticket, which you can effect in real time with your donations. If donating is not within your means, help us to spread the word on socials by sharing our going live posts out there and sharing the donation link, or just honestly hyping us up with the chat. So today's stream does include several giveaways. I'm going to pass this over to Joe. Tell us about that.
Yes. And I'm going to be getting that dono link pinned to the top of chat here very quickly. But in the meantime, we do have several giveaways. You can see them all listed out in the side panel to your right. Should be right beside the Twitch chat. In the first half, before our break, we will be giving away an orange metal dice set from Misty Mountain Gaming. Hey, thanks TTRPG James for lining that up for us. During our 10-minute mid-game break, we'll be giving away the Alchemist bundle, which is a $100 value from Alchemy RPG. If you want to play in your own virtual tabletops and get friends together to tell stories, then be sure to be around during break and enter that. That one, you don't even have to be in the US to win. You can win from anywhere in the world. It's pretty dope. And then in the second half of our game, we'll be giving away a gaming bundle from Goose Hoop Games. It's very silly what they've got. Sachi, they've got what, a mafia goose game, right? We've got Honk Daddy. We've got Gold Fools. These are work sucks, I know. Good soup. Maybe you'll even win a ladle. I'm not sure if this one has a ladle in it or not. And Frog News. Very silly one-page RPGs that you can break out during game.
Don't ask why it's all on my bed.
Hey, Sachi, why is it all on your bed?
Because I'm a disaster and I have no room in this room. My bed is a table. Just don't sleep on that side.
You know what?
I'm mentally well.
The first giveaway for the orange metal dice is open right now, so this support giveaway. You can enter now by typing !ticket. Why is Nightbot doing this? Nope. Anyways, that's all. We'll figure it out. There we go. All right, back to you, Mir.
Oh,
Mare.
already.
Sorry, I don't know why I keep calling you Mir. It's Mare.
It happens so often, and what's also just side note with that, what's been really fun is that some of the first handfuls of creators I played with were from South Africa, Australia, and the UK, and so like Mir became a lot of how it started off, but it is Mare, short for Meredith. But hi, all right, back to us. Well, without further ado, let us meet our cast. So we're gonna, we'll throw it on. I'm gonna throw it over starting in the top corner of the screen with TTRPG James.
Hello, everybody. Yep, my name is James, or TTRPG James. Happy to be here. Known Blizz for a short time now, and just honestly, when I found out about the streams, I definitely wanted to be involved. Happy to be here. If you want to see more of my stuff, just go to my Instagram. It's TTRPG James, where you can follow my random escapades of my TTRPG nonsense.
Popcorn it to someone else. Whoever.
Oh, Maddie.
Hey, what's up? I'm Maddie Duvernay. You see the pronouns. I like them used interchangeably, even within one sentence. I stream. I'm doing a lot of Stardew right now. I like cozier games, but I'm in no way a cozy streamer at all. I'm pretty loud and I'm a bitch. And I got a new cat. My cat I heard he came in, and I want everybody to go, ooh, ah.
Ooh,
I'm with you.
So, Coachella announcement. I'm poor.
I'm poor because Taman is also going, and so is Big Bang. So fuck me, I guess. Anyway. So fuck me, can't go Coachella. And also, they brought it up yesterday in chat, and I was like, I would lose my mind. I would not feel comfortable at Coachella, so it's best that I don't go anywhere.
It's hot and it's sandy and it's expensive and there's
a
so
lot of
many white people.
and I'm good. So next time, Taman, Shiny World Tour, please. Anyway, that's me. Hi.
Popcorn it to whoever you'd like.
Oh, Sachi.
So there's two choices here. Hi, I'm Sachi. This is technically speaking my channel. And that's it. I'm here. Surprise! Yep.
And Sachi's really cool. And Sachi is the one of the masterminds along with Joe behind this entire thing. And they've been working really hard and they're stepping in today, even though they already do so much work and they're cool.
Yeah.
Joe, your turn.
How much work is too much work?
We would not know that answer.
Hi everybody, I'm Chaotic Neutral Joe. You can just call me Joe. I'm a non-binary creator. They, any pronouns, and I stream on Twitch. I do gaming. I yap mainly. I do tarot on stream sometimes, and I'm also an actor in film and TV and voiceover and stuff. And I'm now based in Vancouver, Canada. It's great. It's awesome. I do miss my hometown though a little bit. Anyways, yeah, we are both Sachi and I are filling in last minute due to some last minute casting changes. So we're happy to be here. Oh, also I'm playing my first playthrough of Clair Obscure right now, and it's genuinely all I can think about. So if I seem
they've also been doing makeup for it, and it's like really cool.
Oh, I did.
Well, that's dope.
I did. I need to get my CL wig. So
yeah, no, you totally need to do that really quickly. It's
oh
like,
yeah,
you know,
no, my friend
expeditious.
my friend Carrie is gonna, you know, Carrie, Apothecary. They're gonna do a Lune cosplay, and then we're gonna meet up in person, and then we're gonna thirst trap everybody. Yeah.
Real. Alexa really likes that game too.
Well,
I cry every time.
Back to you, Mir, for...
And then that's me. And then hello there. My name is Mir. You can find me all over the internet at Oh Hello Mir. I'm a variety streamer. I do tabletop gaming content, starting to do some short form stuff. I am a teacher by day, and a lot of what I do within the community is introducing new players to games, especially youths, folks between the ages of 13 and 19, as well as women and femmes over the age of like 25 and 30 who have always wanted to play but needed a comfortable place to do so. So a lot of what I do is trying to get folks who want to game and want to tell stories and want to be creative to get them an opportunity to do so. And I'm here because Blizz and I met through a project called Castleton. We played siblings in that, and he became just an incredible part of my life. And just really, it's the things we do for family. So thank you all so much for coming out here and supporting someone who's very important to all of us. And I just really, really, really appreciate it. Okay, one moment. Is my sound okay? Sometimes my sound does weird stuff. I punch my microphone every now and then, so I don't know if it was that. But also making sure that sometimes my neighbors don't make noises. But if we are all ready, we can go ahead and get it going.
Yeah.
All right. So all of you have the opportunity, you refer back to the invite in your hand to confirm that you're not mistaken in this. And as you're approaching this huge hilltop palace, you're making sure, is this really where you're supposed to be tonight? You're double checking the invitation in front of you. It's a luxurious gold and black card. And it says, I, Orlais Swift, cordially request the pleasure of your company. The time has come for me to choose an heir. I plan to make my selection from my esteemed guests. So I invite you to put your best foot forward. So, it is evening time, and you're scaling this grand hill. Who do we see approaching, and how do we see you approaching?
I can go first, and it's with my best foot.
Yeah.
Meaning I'm a warforged, so it is my shiniest foot. I shined it. They said put your best foot forward, so I shined my feet, quite literally. So they are the best feet here. I didn't realize what I was saying when I started this bit, and I do kind of regret it. But we're here now. And my name is Jingles, and I can't change that either. And I'm here, and I think it's kind of really forward and modern that, you know, they're giving away their heir to just like whoever, like no blood relation. It's just like whoever they want to pick from this party. And I think that's like really cool. So I shined myself, and I'm wearing my best feet. Canonically, it's canon. But I want to say I'm like a 4 foot tall warforged, because why the fuck not? Like I'm just gonna go with the short bit, because you know Blizz is a known short king. Yeah.
So we have a 4 foot tall, short, forged. And now
I'm gold.
You're gold. Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. So a 4 foot tall, golden warforged.
Wearing my best feet.
Yeah. Wearing the best feet. So like you swapped out the feet that you had.
Yeah, no, like I'm golden, but like my feet look even better.
Super shiny.
Yeah, super shiny.
And how are you scaling this hill? Are you going by a carriage? Are you taking?
I mean, my best feet have wheels on them.
Oh,
like Heelys.
I love this. So, among a handful of other people passing through this way, just scooting right up the gravel.
You ever watched the Robots movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see a couple of odd looks from people who are in these big velvet damask gowns and like beautiful hair.
Oh, I don't have a gown. I am just like a robot.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Gives them even more of a moment where they look at you and they look to themselves. You can almost think, are we ever dressed? And as the camera shifts, who else do we see entering?
Probably Reggie. Reggie comes over the hill. He's got this black leather backpack kind of thrown over his shoulder. It looks like he's been out adventuring for a bit now. If you got too close, he would actually smell of campfire smoke. He probably slept outside last night. And he's got this like long, stark white hair. He's got mutton chops that kind of come down to the side, but no other facial hair, and his eyes almost come down to a sharp slit with like amber almost coloration around it. As he's like looking up at the abode, the manor, he looks back down at the invitation. Alrighty, it's time for a change, I suppose. And nothing can stop you if you are a property owner, and no one can tell you the rules. So here we go.
You can see that there are people passing along here. There are nice houses nearby. They're out for their evening strolls. They can tell that something is happening. The lights are on up at the Palace Hill. And they are taking stock of that. You know, a few people kind of squinting, just going, is that? Anyway. And
I think they're overdressed.
Yeah, I think they're overdressed. Exactly. You know, some might look at a bicep every now and then go, okay. And as you make your way up, very good. You can start to see that a lot of the people milling around are not actually entering in through the gates, but the next person we see does get to pass through the gates, through the crowd that seems to be forming and peering in. Who do we see?
Yo, what's up? It's Amalia. Amalia is literally stone-faced, has no emotion. It looks like she feels absolutely nothing. It looks bored, out of her mind, actually. No emotion there, but she is probably in the most stylish gown she could find. And is just keeping to herself, avoiding eye contact. But when she does make it, it looks like a glare, and everybody kind of rears back.
You can see that the crowd kind of parts before you. A couple of mumbles and whispering, you know, that rumor had spread about why people may be meeting up here at this palace, but they didn't know. But once they start seeing a very stylish figure walking through, they're like, oh, maybe this is the one? Who knows? And a few folks, as they're passing through a grand entryway, a grand courtyard that's leading up, drift globes floating through, people starting to mill in up the marble stairs. And who is the last figure we see standing before the entry?
You're muted.
Oh no. You can barely hear them.
What have
There you are.
How did that
They're so quiet.
That wasn't even my mic that was muted. Okay, that was wild. Prancing up a bit quick of pace is Micra Influencer. And she is standing at about 15 hands high. When you first see her face, similar to any other human you might think before you look down and you see 4 lithe, long hoofs. Except for she doesn't look like your average centaur. Instead of a horse bottom half, you see a deer-like bottom half, all black, shiny fur with little tufts, almost like a Frisian and a goth antelope had a baby. And then her top half is long, raven hair. She's dressed very stylishly as well. A nice little peplum top, very shiny, very trendy, on brand. And she is surrounded by the little light. She's found her lighting. Quickly getting in position to record one last brand sponsorship that she acquired before entering into this party. The thing that everybody needs in their life. When you are running to and fro, when you need the energy to go about your day. Grass wheat, naturally energizing, caffeine-free, and enough to give you the longevity and endurance to push through any feat, physical or otherwise. Okay, did we get that?
Who are they talking to?
They have a little device that looks like it's recording a minor illusion of sorts.
Yeah, like almost like a little pane of glass that seems to blip in and hovers in place. It seems to kind of move on its own, suspended in the air. You're able to almost look back at it like a reflection, and you are not lying. Standing in front of these big, beautiful gold and marble columns, you need to take a handful of other portraits here before you leave so that the aesthetic remains across everything.
Oh yeah, she just turns to this little figure. It's like a mini version of her. It's like a little mini plushie version of her. And she's like, "Oh, Micra, what do you think?" And then this little doll-like figurine that looks exactly like her just says,
I thought you were wonderful.
"Oh, you're so kind to me. Thank you. My biggest fan."
And before long, the golden doors swing open before you, and you step in, mingling about. You don't see anyone there immediately, but this does give you an opportunity to size up a handful of the figures. You, of course, see the 4 of you, but there you do see as well a female dwarf, seems to be of a little bit older than middle-aged for that. Her hair is braided and set in an elaborate hairstyle, and she wears chain garments, like almost like a golden and silver chain garment that kind of drapes around her body. And you see that she's kind of sizes others up as they're walking in too. You also see a man who may be assumed to be underdressed as well, in the sense that he has a leather strap that counts as his shirt, he guesses, as well as
Do you squint? It's a shirt if you squint.
It's like it almost covers his left nipple.
It's the LaCroix of shirts. Like it's like they sneezed on it.
Fabric was in the room it was made in. Yes. Yeah. So it was there, and you think that the it very much looks like a pleated skirt, but not, that is meant to show as much thigh as possible every time he moves. And the most elaborate thing that you see about him is the crisscrossing of these silver and gold strappy, not quite like sandals that are within it, that have wings that flare off of the bottom. His face is very chiseled, and he knows how he looks. So he is standing there quite posed. Again, assessing, smiling, winking as folks enter. And after a moment, there is a chime that sounds, and your attention is drawn to the other set of golden doors in this foyer that open wide. And through the doors, you see a woman, silver hair coiled up in an elaborate design, silver and gold pieces hanging and dangling down the side, and a dress that seems to be made of pure gold and black ebony wrapping around her body almost in a spiral. You see her glittering makeup and her and gold-lined eyes, and she just seems, it almost seems that she matches the building that you're in. She has the white of her teeth and the sharp white of her nails seem to mimic the marble, the gold filigree, and the black ornamentation everywhere. It seems that almost she is a part of the building that you're in. And she walks in and goes, welcome, my esteemed guests. I thank you all so much for joining me here this fine evening. And look at you, all so charmingly dressed. And just to ensure, and she waves over an attendant. We want to ensure everyone here is accounted for. So if I could please get your names. And she nods at the attendant who has their
Jingles.
Jingles, right? It was just Jingles.
That's what it said on the box.
She gives a very pleasant smile. One eyebrow raises on the attendant as they stare at you and give a small checkbox. Right. And
I wheelie away.
He just wheelies forward and wheelies back. So then and anyone else next? The dwarf woman steps forward and goes, Neen Grasphammer, at your service, and gives an elegant bow as she stands up there. Honored to be here.
Amalia.
And Reggie. Hi.
Reggie. Just Reggie as well?
Oh, sorry. Reggie Ravos.
Reggie Ravos. Excellent. So glad you could join us.
Amalia.
Amalia, darling. And writes the name down, smile and a check.
Can I eat now? I didn't really exactly get food before I got here, so...
Oh, yes. We're not eating just yet, but I think you will thoroughly enjoy what we've prepared here today.
I have some granola if you want it.
I don't touch food that doesn't belong to me.
Oh, it's fair. That's safe, yeah.
I literally checked over all the food that was supposed to be prepped tonight here. That's the only reason I didn't eat before I came. So.
Oh, don't worry. I heard that it is all sourced from local ingredients as well.
Were you listening to our conversation?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
Always got to keep an ear to the ground when you work in this industry.
Why would you put your ear on the ground?
It really helps with absorbing the vibrations from farther away and making sure no one's talking bad about you and ruining your brand.
It's also good for avoiding purple worms, I've learned. Yeah.
Oh, you've seen a purple Oh, excuse me. Your name was Reggie, was it?
Yeah, Reggie. Hi.
Oh, Mikra. And will extend one of her human hands to you. Mikra, influencer, you've probably
Amalia
heard I am the
literally
face.
walks through your hands as if you're like, this conversation's gotten weird, I'm leaving.
Oh, she is so unapologetically herself.
I'm doing wheelies.
Yeah, and while that happens, so Mikra's here, of course, and you must be Jackson. And you see the man nods, bows, stands in a flex.
Is this Nipple Man?
This is Nipple Man. Naxon Tingway is here. And he
Did you just say Jackson Wang?
Wong.
No, not Jackson Wang. No, a little close. However, if you would like to imagine, you can paint a picture in your mind. Listen, his name could have been Choison, but I didn't go there.
I was like, damn, Jackson Wong is really the party goer in every universe.
That is,
He's up there, he's got a bottle of Hennessy. He's just like putting on his bare chest.
It's just, like I said, just on. This was, the outfit definitely not too inspired by an 80s costume, 80s outfit. But, moving forward, she greets everyone. She's like, well, as the invitation indicated, I am Orlais Swift. I don't make it out much. Have been reported as a bit of a recluse, but when someone is of my position, you never know who has interests in your dealings, who's for you, who's against you. And I figured for myself, it would do well for me to be the one who decides who gets, well, all of this. So I am indeed in search of an heir. Yeah.
Alia raises her hand.
Mhm.
Did you say recluse?
Yes, I am.
So there's spiders here?
No, darling. And she looks down at her black clothes. I am not not a brown recluse, I would say. But we will not end up being disturbed tonight. Instead, what I hope to see is from all of you, I hope for you to impress me, to show that everything that I have spent my entire lifetime accruing, to see if you are right for it. So, but first, and she claps her hands, the attendant puts away the clipboard and starts walking off towards your left. So it would be to her right and your left. And another set of doors opens. She's like, but first, while all of your outfits are absolutely darling, I do believe that as a bit of a challenge, as a bit of, the first challenge, I would say, to see if you are right for this, I would like for you to select another. And as the doors open, you see a cloakroom that just seems to go on and on and on, with some of the finest clothing and jewels of this location.
Is there a bedazzling cabinet?
There is, you can see that some things, it's not exactly sorted. It's almost set up as a way where any outfit or design that you could think of would be in there. So
the golden outfit from Huntrex, please.
Yes, perfect. Great. So as you're going through, You guys are all going through. Let's go ahead and make a perception check. All the
Well,
way
shit.
through.
I have that at disadvantage because fuck you, chat. Maddie, did you just grab your dice?
Nope. I grabbed something secret.
You grabbed a
Something-
secret third thing.
Some secret third thing.
It's a gun.
I got a 22.
Gun.
A 22 in fashion show.
Wait, what are we doing again? Which one?
You are rolling a perception check. So looking under there at perception. So whatever you roll, add a 5 to it, Maddie.
Huge for me.
That's an 8.
Okay.
24.
24.
I was like, what is 19
So 24, 22, 8, and Joe, what have you got?
23 with a natural 20.
A 23 with a natural 20. Fantastic. So we'll kind of go around with this in the order of this. So Maddie, you came. Amelia came in this absolutely beautiful designer gown. And now, as a part of this challenge, has to choose something even more impressive. What does she look for?
First, Amelia raises her hand.
Yes, darling.
Were all of these dry cleaned?
Yes. Everything here is kept in absolutely pristine condition, both arcane and natural.
I have sensitive skin, so I'm not gonna get like a rash or anything, right?
Of course not. And in fact, just to ensure it, my aide here will give it a little touch up before you change. So select anything that you want.
Okay, thanks. She like walks in there, like super deadpan, looks at everything, goes, no, 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 no. And then she stops at like this like perfect like black ball gown, but it looks like kind of like if you took the night sky and put it in a ball gown. She goes, yeah, okay, that one.
The aide comes over and you can see with a flick of their wrist, they cast prestidigitation on it a couple of times just so that you are ensured that it is thoroughly sanitized and clean.
Thanks.
And
do
they
I change
point
here or
they point to a curtained area. They point
she
to
like
a
starts zipping her dress and goes like right now or oh.
They point to a curtained area where you can change. However, a couple of racks over, you hear the undeniable sound of leather hitting the tile. And if you look underneath, you can see the little flappy skirt that Jackson was wearing is on the floor.
So like they get to change out in the open and I have to
You can do as you wish, milady. But it's up to you. It's up to you. The little aide does that and then kind of scoots around to go and check for others.
Under Amalia's breath, she goes, yeah, no, people have to buy me dinner first for that. And goes behind the curtain and starts undressing.
Right. And then
next free show, only with payment of food.
I want to get fed first.
And then I believe who had the 23 was next?
Yes. Is it just clothing? Is there jewelry as well?
Oh yeah, clothing and jewelry, adornments, accessories. This looks like Saks First Avenue is just kind of here. And you kind of notice that as you are starting to think of what it is you want, the racks themselves move. And it's almost as if it's shifting to try and understand what your vision is.
Ooh, in that case, I think to complement her very unique peplum-ish bodice top that is appropriate for someone of her stature and something to enhance putting all 4 of her best feet forward, she will opt for a one-shouldered cut on an angle cape that is sheer and golden and satiny that drapes a little bit across her back, but then down and long over one shoulder with some accessories and jewelry with gold accents and diamonds. Well, actually, is Orlais wearing diamonds? Or a different stone?
You actually don't see much in the way of stone on her. There are just a handful of nondescript crystals that are from the hairpin that sticks out from her hair and dangles down. Some gold kind of chains as cording. And then almost like different parts of the dress itself has like gold and white filigree on it. So she is elegant, understated, but there is a little bit of sparkle there. You can see that there's other elements of her that seem to shine a bit more than jewelry. Instead, she's looking to see what you are choosing.
I think to mimic the design aspects of her and also the home, accessory-wise, she'll opt for some dangling gold chain earrings with little crystal droplets that look almost like chandeliers. And to truly make things her own, she will prestidigitize her own emblem on the shoulder of the cape, going back down. It's advertising and it's personal.
Lovely.
And do all of it while taking up her space and her time and doing her equivalent of moving the chair in the audition room when you get down to establish dominance.
I love that. I can see it perfectly.
As she's finishing, Amalia comes out holding her dress up and just starts grabbing a bunch of jewelry. And then she also looks and she just grabs sunglasses and goes, "Be right back." Goes back in.
I love this.
Give me a minute.
And then moving on, who got a 22 in their perception check.
Hello. I think Reggie's gonna take some time and like really walk up and down the racks for a second. He does see the gold Huntrix K-pop Demon Hunter outfit and does consider it for quite some time, and then walks right by it. He ends up settling on this dark blue, like deep V kind of vest, and these blue leather pants that kind of lace up the sides of the legs. He's adorned it with very silver belt buckle, necklace, and rings. And he looks, if it weren't for the general smell off of like the campfire smoke in his hair and some of like the undeniable outdoorsman's like scars and scratches that he got from setting up various things, he would look very prim and proper. However, he does just kind of look like an outdoorsy man in a leather suit.
When the lumberjack puts on a tuxedo.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So with that, you know, the attendants who are kind of coming here and there, assisting, guiding people towards dressing rooms, pointing out for different accessories. One of them walks by and makes a little scrunch of their nose and is like, "Would you like for me to help you?" And like they make magic hands, you know, just a little, you know.
Oh, yeah. Actually, if you don't mind, that'd be great.
Okay. Excellent. And with like a flurry of like a little gust of wind that goes around you, they cast prestidigitation, and that smell kind of goes away. Your hair is slightly less ruffled, and if you take a glance in a mirror, you're like, "Oh, hey, I didn't realize that was soot. I thought that was like birthmark." Okay, cool.
I've had a birthmark for a long time. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Wow, I appreciate that.
Wonderful. And then finally, our darling.
What's good? What's up?
good?
Yeah, I rolled an 8 because y'all gave me disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a -1 to perception, so like it's not.
Was it unnecessary? Probably. Did it happen?
I'm just a guy.
Hey, chat. It'd be funny if you did it again. Just saying.
I'm just saying. It's almost like maybe some of these like checks are gonna help or hurt.
I'm just a golden little robot with my best feet on. They have wheels.
Right.
So you end up seeking the outfit from Huntrix's Golden. Which I'm just curious, which of Huntrix, which outfit are you looking at? Rumi, Mira's, or Zoe's?
Zoe's.
Good question.
Yeah, hey, priorities. All right, so you're looking through, and it kind of rotates through a couple of times, and you keep seeing it as it kind of keeps passing by, and you're having like a difficult time grabbing for it. And when you do grab for it, and you reach for it at the same time as Neen Grasphammer.
Okay.
The dwarf.
Can I do anything about that?
You can see that she kind of has it. She's like, "Oh, I saw this first," and she starts to take it off.
Funny. No.
Do you say that?
Yes.
Oh, that's so funny.
No. It's so funny. Are there any rules about violence?
There are no rules about violence. You can handle this disagreement in any way that you would like.
Okay, cool. I'm casting Thunderclap.
Oh, fuck.
As I say no, I cast Thunderclap. Can I get a con saving throw?
Okay. Remind me again what Thunderclap does, because my brain
create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard from up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. But the range is only 5 feet, not 100. It's good.
Okay, so everyone can hear it in 100, but then she has to do the con saving throw.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So in the room, everyone hears. In the room, everyone hears a loud clap of thunder go off. Let me see. Out here rolling a con saving throw.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
She rolled a 23.
Okay, well,
20.
that's fine. It's a all or nothing. So it still happens though.
Yeah, it still happens. It's all or nothing. There's a thunderclap, and a couple of the attendants jump.
Sorry,
they look
I sneezed.
It's all good. They look to see if something has fallen, and then they see this moment that happens here. Neen looks at you. Her eyes narrow into a bit of a smize.
I sneezed. That's all it was.
It was a sneeze. Yeah. Interesting. I hope you're not bringing any diseases in here. And takes it. And takes the outfit and starts walking over towards the dressing room. You have 2 other of the golden outfits, but you can kind of tell that those ones were made in a rush, like on the way to stocking this room, where some of the seams are not.
Oh no, I sneeze again. Can I cast Toll the Dead? Why the fuck not?
Sure. Absolutely.
Could I get a wisdom saving throw?
A wisdom saving?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure can. Ooh. So that is going to be a 10.
You okay? No.
Wait, she didn't it didn't work.
She fails.
She fails. Okay, great. So what does she take?
Let me find my D8.
There is a cat fight happening.
She takes 12 points of damage.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Achoo! No, I sneezed again. Can I, in that moment, also try to take it and then run into my wheelies?
Yeah. You take it, and she just sort of glares at you as you wheel past. And there's a little bit of a glint of a smile as she grabs Mira's outfit off of the shelf and goes to change in her own dressing room. So moving forward within this, everyone has changed and dolled up. You see that after a moment, you see 2 of the 3 huntrix make their way out in varying levels.
Be golden.
Yeah, gonna be golden. You see 2 of the 3 huntrix make their way out. We see Amelia and gotta pull up the character name again.
Jackson Wang.
We see Jackson I think we're gonna call him Jackson Twang.
Legally distinct.
Legally
distinct. Amalia walks out with the glasses that she found put on finally, and her hair is up in a bun, and she also somehow found a Walkman, and it looks like she's just emo Amelia Thermopolis from Princess Diaries. And she's literally, and you can hear in her headset literally Huntrix playing. She goes, oh.
Oh.
No. What is that?
I thought you were going to say teenage dirtbag.
He looks at Jingles and the other chicken goes, that's super weird. Were you guys like listening to me change or something?
Are you into that?
No comment.
Okay.
And from around the corner, you see with yet another somehow thinner and now golden strap that still manages to miss the nipple. And a flowing sort of chitin, not chitin, like a peplos. So it's kind of like flowy sort of fabric, also misses it on that side. It is just open and wide with like peak holes kind of draped around and hits somehow even shorter than the skirt that he was wearing before. But the one thing you will notice that he keeps on are his shoes. And yeah, you make your way back out into the foyer, a couple of gasps from the attendants looking at you. And Orlais just claps her hands. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, if you will follow me, we'll get to the next portion of our evening. And we'll begin walking with you towards the golden set of doors that she came through. But instead of seeing a golden staircase that would go up, as one would imagine in a place such as this, you see that it does the same thing and goes down. And she smiles, and a puff of black smoke, she disappears and ends up in the center of this grand ballroom. And even from where she stands, you can hear her voice. Now you have the looks. But do you have the poise? Do you have the walk? And lights begin to flash. Multiple colors are flashing along. Laser lights, the whole deal. It starts to look very elegant in here. Somewhere, soft music, kind of EDM-esque, is playing. And she is saying, please, show me how you would show others that this could all be yours.
Amalia looks up at all the lights and then just like bends down to Jingles and goes, good thing I brought the glasses.
I can't see. Everything's just kind of like a heat sensor to me. I've decided.
You can feel through your heelys, just the general like
yeah
music underneath the wheels.
Are we in a club? This looks like a club. This is giving club. I love the club.
You can see that like a light coming down the stairs almost makes like a catwalk leading over to the main
Can I
area.
wheelie through and do like a couple flips and dance like I think this is the club?
I think that if
and also because I'm a Warforged on wheels, can I also like be playing Golden as I
Golden
like,
and not
like
murder
the
on the
speaker?
dance floor like at the end of Saltburn when it's just the rich dude.
Yeah.
Like,
so let's do it this way. Let's roll initiative to see who goes first down here. I'll roll for the other two.
This is gonna go great.
I'm sure it's gonna be fine. You definitely don't have a second disadvantage, right? Or were you
No, I don't.
Okay, good.
That's fun. Unless chat, you want to give me advantage?
Yeah.
Right, chat?
Who do you want to see strut their stuff best into this ballroom? You can throw them an
My
advantage.
stuff
if you
is
would
so good.
Let's see. That's a +1.
I have the stuff of legends, they say.
17, by the way.
Okay.
I
so
also got a 17.
Twinsies.
All right. What are your dexes to help you with that?
You win, probably, Maddie.
Oh, add dex? So then it's 18?
Well,
Okay.
no. Your dex. Well, what's your dex
dexterity
number?
modifier. So is it a 13?
13.
Yeah,
You
you're at
win.
13.
Oh
Okay.
wait, I'm at 15. I win.
Okay,
Oh.
cool. So we have Jingles. We'll go as a 17, and we'll go before Amelia, who's a 17. Who else?
I got an 8.
Oh my god, I got that earlier.
Got an 8
And I
for.
got a 7, so I will be going dead last.
Oh
True to the trend of a
We
micro-influencer, we are waiting to see what's trending before we walk down and start our stuff.
And then
I have
let's
to
see.
do my research.
Jackson Twang is going with
With just even more essence of LaCroix type shirt.
Yeah, and it's
spring at this
like
point.
it seems to be billowy on its own as well.
Next, the strap's going to be like yard, then.
It's going to be like a piece of thread,
Yeah.
very new, very in. And then Neen is going. Wow, Neen is going last. Neen rolled a natural 1 on that for a 2.
Suck it.
Yeah.
Discount Mira.
All right. So
I got called Twitch Zoe the other day, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Twitch Zoe, that's funny.
So, first up, going down in his outfit, he is going to roll a performance check. He is beginning, so he, meaning Jackson, is going to roll a performance check. Just the one. He only counts himself.
Right.
Whew, okay. He begins to walk down there, kind of feeling himself, a couple of little flexes, like the different attendants are clapping and applauding, a couple of hoots and hollers, some like, positive calling to the stage. At which point, when he starts to make his way down, one of you may notice that the way that he attached this new leather strap is coming loose in the back. And you notice as it starts to slide that so does where it connects at the hip piece. And this man is slowly unraveling like a Werther's candy, walking down the stairs. Yeah.
Is it sexy and working for him?
Unfortunately, if he had rolled better than a 5, it would have. Unfortunately, with him rolling it at a 5, he's doing that awkward thing like a dancer whose pants are falling down, and he's trying to like hold it and pass it off as a part of the movement, hand towards his hips, and it is not working as much for him. And he just kind of bows and then like kind of gestures for them to go for someone else as he begins to try to put himself back together.
And Molly's just standing there pointing at him and goes, "That's embarrassing."
But hate if that happened to anyone else.
Doesn't look like it's got him feeling like a papillon. That's for sure. Yeah, you see like there was the instances to starting to cast a mate hand to like, oh no, like you can't upstage us by stripping on stage. And then they're like, oh no, this is embarrassing. So they Mikura is not casting anything.
Fantastic. Next up, we have Jingles. Jingles, how are you gonna do this?
So I have Dancing Lights as a cantrip.
Yeah.
So, oh wait, I get a magic item as well. And Joe gets advantage. Thank you.
Oh, good advantage.
Thank you. It's anonymous. I have no idea.
Anonymous, please.
I want whoever did that to also know that you misspelled magic, so it is just a magic item. But that's fine.
Magic mic item?
No,
Magic mic item. Are you gonna do the striptease?
I spawn in Magic Mike themselves.
Someone playing in the
Genuine starts playing in the background.
No, but I would like to use Dancing Lights to like kind of make this a thing. And also, fuck it, I'll cast Fly on myself.
Ooh.
So I'm vibing.
Right.
So here's kind of the cool part. So based on the roll that you had before, you would have had disadvantage on this because of the costume fiasco happening earlier, because what you did not notice is that Neen, as she was handing it over to you, had ripped part of the back.
This is my channel, so I'll say it. You cunt.
She did that. However, with this, you can do your performance roll.
I want to perform golden.
Yeah,
I'm flying. I cast fly on myself.
You cast fly through like a speaker somewhere on you. Like you just hear the music does that. The music in the room changes and you begin to fly down. Go ahead and roll me a performance check then.
Okay. Do I add anything to that? +1. That is a 17.
17. There is great applause. You can actually see as Orlais is watching, her head is bobbing to the music, kind of like the little bit like the soda pop sort of wiggle as it's happening and you're approaching.
I win.
You end up being guided to stand next to Jackson as he is still trying to figure out how he had it fast.
You get your dick in. This is embarrassing.
It is in. It's just, it's also out.
No, it's not. I can see, your dick is just out.
I hate this.
Is it?
I bet he has to say this all the time. It's in.
It's not in. It's objectively, just objectively. You know, it's fine.
It's the concept
Amalia
of
from
being...
across the way just goes, I didn't know you can have an innie or an outie dick.
Go home.
Which brings us to Amalia's turn. Amalia, how do you make your grand entrance?
Sachi did so much to help with her entrance. I don't know what the fuck to do with my shit.
How about this? So ultimately what you're going to do is a performance check. You've done well with getting the costume and everything.
Here, to give you less pressure, I'm going to go pee, so I won't be watching.
You mean?
I don't know, man. I just felt I wanted to have a verbal excuse as to why I'm running away for 5 seconds. Sachi has to pee.
Absolutely. Okay, so how does Amalia make this entrance? What do you do? What do you add to the scene?
Okay, so again, Amalia looks just like a goth version of Amelia Thermopolis from Princess Diaries. She has her Walkman in, and she was listening to the Huntrix album, but then changed it because she didn't want to be like everybody else, and there was already 2 people dressed from Huntrix, and that annoyed her, so she changed it. And now suddenly she's listening to Epic the Musical. and the song, and somehow the song, she you can, it's like in her earbuds, like in her headset, everybody else can hear it too, and it's just Ruthlessness playing so loud.
Nice.
And literally she still is so deadpan, and she literally, and it looks like she's dancing, but she's not, and she just walks all the way across and goes, done.
I'm going to, because of having rolled so well in that before with your outfit, the energy that's there, I'm going to have you roll your performance check with advantage.
Okay. Oh my god, I got a natural 20.
Incredible. There's something in Orlais's eye as she watches you. There is this respect for it. And with you, and as you're there with just done at the end, you see one of the finest things that you can see from someone you're trying to impress. A very small nod and a small smile.
Amalia just goes.
And she loves the vibe. She loves the vibe. Okay. And then she guides you to go and stand over by the others. Reggie.
All right, Reggie, time to make an impression. Okay. He's going to take his backpack off and begin to dig through it.
Wait. He had his backpack on after he put on the tuxedo?
Yes.
I love that.
Out of his backpack, he pulls out a cloak and a small ball. He's going to throw the cloak over his shoulders, and he's going to undertoss the ball up into the air, and it's going to land in the middle of the runway. This is actually an ender pearl from the Minecraft source book. He's going to appear in the center of the runway, and his cloak of many fashions is going to begin changing color with the lights in the room. as he's going to begin to strut the rest of the way down the runway.
Roll with advantage, please.
Hell yeah! What is
Roll
this? Is this performance?
with advantage.
God knows I need it. I rolled a 12 for a 12.
Walk of my life.
Was that with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, unless we can chill for the next 2 seconds to wait for a donation to come in.
In case
for
anyone wanted to
advantage.
help.
What? How long do you think I can hold off?
This
going forward to see.
moment.
Listen, we know how cool you wanted it to be, but that doesn't mean it has to be cool.
See, that's the thing is you can see like the moment there's a couple
or you could
murmurings
give more
among the-
disadvantage.
Let us do the rare thing and allow other people to help the white man. You know what I mean?
Listen,
we had a lot of those for disadvantage specifically towards white men. What if we said
I'm here for it, you know?
listen, like WWBD, what would Blizz do? This is what it is.
a white man?
He picked he selected this.
I belong to
What would Blizz
Blizz.
do? A white man. Ah!
Typical! Anyway.
You can see that the audience, the people who are collected here, are watching. They can see the setup. They see it happen. You see a couple murmurings like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so cool. Going to be so cool. As I wait just 10 more seconds.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
As I wait to see if the shilling worked.
I literally, it's so cool. And then you can see that the ender pearl, it goes there. And I guess you were essentially trying to teleport to it, like as it was falling into that spot.
Yeah.
Mechanically, like that's what it does in Minecraft. I'll be so real, I hadn't looked at it on here.
Same
so
thing.
Ideally, yeah. You get there and you're having this moment where you're waiting for like it to land there and to appear in that spot.
Any second now.
And it doesn't because somehow it's gotten caught up in the fabric and it hasn't actually hit the ground.
Any moment now.
You're still holding
Man,
it
this is taking
actively, but
longer
you
than I
don't
thought it
know.
would take.
And
Okay.
Amalia goes again and goes, that's embarrassing.
And
How high did I throw it?
It just like sits there for a second and then encased in the fabric, which it kind of gets tangled in, hits the ground, but because it didn't hit the ground itself, just sits there. So you still will have your ender pearl.
Sorry, I dropped my marble. Anyway, I'm like scurry across the runway, pick it up, ashamed, and like tuck the cloak around myself as I continue to pitter patter across the runway to the other side.
Fantastic. And now we have Amikra.
Mikra has been taking in everybody's strategies and flashy styles.
It's playing in the background.
And she's gonna go over and request for the music to go to something more moving, more orchestral. And while casting Mage Hand to take petals from fallen flowers and sprinkle them in front of her as she walks down the runway, she's also going to be casting Silent Image. And as she starts her descent down the stairs and onto this runway, there is an image of Orlais riding on her back as she is like guiding her hand and doing these very lyrical interpretive dance, subtle moves, walking down the runway in a display of honoring legacy and those that come before. When they reach the end of the runway, using her hand will guide the silent image down, spin her, seat her in a like a place of honor, like if there's a head of the table or a nice plush chair, gently, and sit down with her and sing.
There is, as you were doing, so first of all, roll your performance check. Because again, just the initial bits of that, and a silent image, I believe, is just the spell slot. You didn't need anything for that.
Yeah, just the spell slot.
Dope.
I am rolling with advantage. Good thing too. I was like,
Oh.
have my dice started to not betray me? No, that's not the case. For a total, I have rolled a... Sorry, I'm gay, I can't do math. 19.
19. Excellent. Yeah, you can hear just the little gasps and the from the gathered audience there. And as this beautiful, the violin swells, everything is just absolutely moving. The lighting even seems to soften itself too. And as the scene ends, there is the like opera house style applause, just that beautiful light clapping that goes through. Incredible.
And it's so moving and beautiful, but there is like a whisper on the wind of like a like, comment, and subscribe. And that kind of like ruins it a little bit. It's not a flawless performance, but like there is that call to action moment at the very end.
Beautiful.
It's so great, and then you get hit with that notification.
Incredible. And so then our final entrance will be from Neen. And Neen is going to pull up their stuff.
I want it stated that she is in the worst outfit.
She is in an outfit that is a little Temu. It is not the highest quality rendition of it. But she is going to cast Find Familiar. And around her, as she's walking, she's going to attempt to do the choreography I think she's going to do the choreography from Takedown, even wearing the golden fit. But is going to do the choreo from Takedown.
Wow, this happened during their crash out. That's rough.
Uh-huh. And then it has the tiger, has the blue tiger from it, also kind of going down in front. The eyes glowing, the prowling is a part of it, kind of moving and swaying.
Can I do dancing lights in the corner to like distract it because it's a cat?
Amalia literally leans down to Jingles and goes, "I'm going to steal that tiger."
Yeah, here, hold on, let me help. Could I dancing lights near Amalia to like, lure the tiger over? Like, here, kitty, kitty. Wait, can my magic item be catnip?
No. Oh.
What? I want to hear all of these ideas, and then I'm probably going to look at James and go, James, can it do that?
Oh my God, wait.
Can you lure a Find Familiar summon away? Technically?
And if that is possible, I want to help because I want to use Dust of Deliciousness on the treats.
Technically, unless given an order not to leave their side, Find Familiar is a spirit of like the Fae or whatever it might be. It has its own autonomy, but it has to follow certain commands from its owner. So I mean, it could be persuaded.
I am also going to aid in Jingle's endeavors by using prestidigitation to create a non-magical trinket that could fit in the palm of the hand. And it is a catnip infused light up cat toy that is just so sparkly and so beautiful and so irresistible, and it has like a little mechanism that like wiggles back and forth on it.
I love how in the span of 2 minutes, us three are about to be co-parents.
Yes.
This gnome's biggest op as well. All three of us.
This is going to open up a whole new market for me as an influencer.
You're going to have to get a selfie with it before anything else.
Amalia looks at you and goes, "We are not using the cat for money. That's abuse."
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm trying to even like look at like what I would use a familiar stat block, and none of them have high intelligence.
Here, kitty.
Okay, so all right. So who's gonna make the persuasion check?
Who's better in that?
Who's initiating? Who? I guess that would be like, is Jingles initiating this, or is this gonna be like?
If I'm getting all
I
this
have +5. I have +5 in persuasion.
And you said you wanted the cat. So I think what we'll do, you summon this. I had the idea. It's my magic item. I give it to Amelia to.
Yeah.
You wanted the cat.
Help action. Reggie, do you want in on this? Or You want a cat too?
You know, I think I'm too busy stuffing my cloak back into my backpack. I'm not even seeing what's happening.
Okay, so just because
your
like
shit's not out like
I
Jackson
kind
playing.
Yeah, Jackson's like still sitting there stuffing everything and kind of watching everything happen. Okay, so I'll have Maddie, you're gonna roll this, and then with the help action that I'll say comes from Joe.
Okay.
And then Sachi's magic item, does it do anything else? Like what does that?
I mean, it was just a donated magic item, so you can dictate what you want it to be, or I can because it was given to me. I just want this
you want
the
this
magic
to work.
of it. I want it to work.
It's against me, and I want this to work.
So donation is being used to make this work.
All right, go ahead, and I'm gonna have this thing try to make a saving throw.
All right, I need help with math.
All right, so you're going to roll 2d20 in order at this point so that you can have it at advantage.
Okay.
What if the magic item was like a necklace of free will? Like the Blizz chain necklace of free will, and you offer it to the kitty, and
you're giving Dobby a summon.
It's no longer a summon, it's just there for good.
Yeah.
If you guys get this cat over there, I will absolutely permit that for this.
Okay. 18 plus 5.
Roll again to see if you did you roll twice?
I did roll twice.
Oh, and that's the higher of it?
Yeah.
So 18 plus 5 is 23. It rolled a 16. So this cat, which was prowling in time with the music, the eyes go really wide. The pupil goes really small. It smiles with big teeth and starts to bound across the air over towards Amalia.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute.
Wait.
I know we said the magic item, right? We're right.
Yeah.
It's the necklace, right? But can we imagine, right? We put it in something and I just distinctly knocked it over. So it's drawn to wanting to get it upright again. Just like in the movie.
Like it's like a little totem that would have
Like
been
it's-
on
yeah.
the necklace, and it's sitting up, and then it falls over, and it bounds over, summoned to you, and then its head slowly turns. Its eyes widen again. No one is looking at Neen anymore. Neen has just failed.
Suck it.
Fuck you,
Everyone
Neen.
is looking at this. No one is looking at that. And the cat immediately sits there, brushes up against the side of your leg in the way that like the cat tail goes around your calf, and begins to try to set this upright while everyone is like gossiping and murmuring about me.
Amalia's still stone-faced and looks at Jingles and goes, "This is the best day of my life."
You're welcome. That's yours now. I don't know what it eats.
And
I have a wonderful sponsorship from Grasswheat. Grasswheat is feline safe, actually. It's safe for kitties. It's actually very good for the digestive system.
Amalia
I can get
looks
you
at
some free
and goes,
samples if you like.
Can I eat it? I eat that.
Oh, you both talked at the same time, and while I'm usually very good with being visually stimulated, here's a sample for you, Jingles. Amalia.
Amalia takes it and just goes,
Is it like in a box?
Yeah, wait, how is it? Like, what is it?
It's like at the checkout at PetSmart. It's just a little square of catgrass looking, wheatgrass.
Oh, like it's like the little. Oh, that's adorable.
Amalia grabs it and goes, "I will do my research."
I just immediately unhinge my jaw because I'm a robot. So it's like a like like the repo robots. Just boop, and then I just drop it in, and then I just close my mouth. There's no noise that happens.
It's the bite of 87.
Yeah.
Incredible. You can see that again, and in addition to everyone else's attention, Orlay's attention has been on you all, and the interaction and everything with the cat. Neen finally gathers her composure.
Oh, you're sorry.
And
you're
tries to bow and get attention. She's like, "Well, that was very, very entertaining." And now, claps your hands. Dinner is served. And
Oh,
with that,
thank
we
God.
will go to our break as dinner begins.
Let the dinner
See you like
begin.
5 minutes. There'll be
yeah.
a giveaway at break.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Keep your eyes peeled. If you're listening, tune back in and get ready to. Once it's announced in the chat, we are going to be giving away $100 worth of Alchemy RPG content
This
and
one
bundles.
isn't region locked.
This one isn't region locked. It doesn't matter
Ooh.
where you live. Anyone can enter. Anyone can redeem, and it is 2 separate 5e compatible adventures. It is Griffin Saddlebag items and settings and homebrew, and it is also some music. And yeah, whether you do TTRPG production or you just want to play at a virtual table with your friends who moved to different countries because life be like that, Alchemy RPG is pretty heckin' dope. So keep your eyes peeled during the break. We'll draw a winner when we come back. And yeah, we'll see you in 5 to 10 minutes.
And then we'll have dinner.
Yes.
Whoa, slay, eat.
So you want to talk about cussy. Hi, I'm Blizzard Bearson. If you're horny, nope. Hey, nice vibe. If you're scrolling and you want a vibe, you can count on the Blizz. Legs like that should be wrapped around my neck.
He's a himbo.
Come on, we have a fucking show to run here.
Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there.
You're telling me a honey nutted in these Cheerios? We're going to react to this video that my partner created. And hey, nice ride. You're wrong for that. Look me in the eyes. Step 2. Just all right, chat, get your dick out. I mean, no, sorry, don't get your dicks out. Ugh. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And the pillow stays on during sex. Don't spend money on. Chat, get your dicks out now. Who's my little gusher? Are you my little gusher? Watch me deep throat my microphone live on stream. Chat, I want to see if I can do that. The bussy community, I love it here. No, it's no. Eighth. No. It's the Blisby community, not the bussy community. Wait, hold on. What's a clussy?
nice vibe.
Like a cult pussy? I mean, not pussy. Where are you from? I'm from your butt. I'm inside your. Nope. I read this title as masturbator competition. Oh, well. Smell my nuts. I do have a kitten cam, and. Oh no! Blonde beard vampire, let's go. I could. Chat, I'll suck your. Nope. Oh, I be hitting it. Yeah.
Please send me a voice audio.
What if Team Neat Dude came out with nuts and we could call it Dude Nuts? Wouldn't that be like cool? Okay, enjoy Fortnite. Bye. The other name that we could use is Nut Dudes, like Neat Dudes, but Nut Dudes. Okay, cool.
No.
Emma, if you won't dick him down, I will.
You're a super cute reindeer, less than 3.
Thank you. You want me to spit on you?
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping.
I'm on front page. There we go. Good boy. Why did I say good boy? Why did I say good boy? If you see a make water, drink piss, that is Blizzbear. Jesus Christ. So I had to make it like it's worth it at that point. Sorry, I went to get lotion. Oh, this looks bad. It's the Nindussy. I'm not gonna be vulgar, but Bowser looks like he eats ass well. God, I would suck that. I would suck that fully, like hot and everything. I would just suck it. You are what you eat. What ass? So if you want to see a bad Valorant player, this looks really bad. Oh my God, I'm out of frame. Hold on, I'm doing this. This is heavy.
Don't have a boner in chat. That's weird. I mean, it's not weird. It's like natural.
Hugging people with your... Nope, I'm not doing that. Never mind. We're stopping. I mean, all we do is suck. I see your first time chatter. Hope you're vibing. Fucking nope.
Dry erase marker on the board, and like that's the worst thing to do.
What is happening? From that angle.
Hey,
no. Okay, I'll back up. No. Y'all, I'm doing... Y'all! I would personally like to get off. Not like... This still kind of tastes like ass, but I'm still eating it. I mean... You need to be pegged down like a... No, wait, hold on. Whoa. Chat, is your wood hard?
Hey, Twitch, did you know it's Locktober?
No. I'm gonna eat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. I know how to fuck a photo. I don't know.
Chat. Serious question. So you like dick?
My #1 comer in chat. Yeah, we're gonna end there. Thank you so much.
Hello,
Whoa.
everyone.
I know we look a little different from the cast on
I was
the
gonna say that's
video.
totally us, accurately. No deviances. Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
We're getting double
I'm
Sachi.
tired.
Everything was Sachi.
Y'all are getting double Sachi. Nobody else is. I'm just murdering everyone else.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are here playing Golden Ticket, a one-shot of eleganza and all sorts of cool things, and it's a surprising amount of K-pop getting involved in it. But before we get things back into it, Joe, we have some giveaways today. What do we got?
Oh yeah. We gave away the dice already. Congratulations to that. Congratulations to that winner. Sorry, my mouth is talking ahead of myself. And then I believe we have a winner for our Alchemist bundle
What
from
did you
Alchemy
guess?
RPG because it's Sky. Congratulations, flawless Sky. I freaking adore that. I know them. I will make sure to get
I
those
was like,
codes
someone
to
you like won because you were so happy.
I like a lot of people who are entered in the giveaway. Okay, like listen.
Wow.
Listen.
That's such a great bundle. I really enjoy using Alchemy. For just it does a lot for vibes. So please enjoy that. That's a lot of fun. And thank you again for just being here as well to help support Blizz, our boy Blizz.
Yeah, and we'll have one more giveaway. This one is going back to only available for US residents or people who have a shipping address within the US. It will be a bundle from Goose Poop Games. These are silly little one-page, small page RPGs that you
Made
can
by
play.
Goose Poop Games.
Made by Goose Poop Games. And yeah.
Don't you want to honk your daddy? I'm sorry.
I do want to honk for daddy.
So I'm so sorry to the creator of the game who very kindly gave that to us. I'll be worse, actually.
Listen, every $5 dono, I will honk audibly.
We do have to record a thing where Joe just says shit to me and I have to not spit water.
Wow.
Yeah, that was unlocked at 5,000.
Yep. I'm gonna use my voice, the voice.
You can use whatever voice you want. You can use any, like, if you want to just like bust out grandma to see what happens, like it's.
Bust out grandma, she deserves it. Yeah, so that'll be fun. I'll definitely be hitting you with several different voices during that little video. But yeah, keep an eye peeled in chat. We're gonna be giving away that last bundle. We'll pull the winner for that at the end of stream. But for now, let's get a recap of the game thus far. Sorry, I took a sip of water.
No, it's like just hacking up along over here. Don't worry. But we are so good to go. So we are at a beautiful hilltop palace full of gold and marble and black ebony. We have a collection of incredible figures who are doing their best to vie to become the heir who are putting their best feet forward, no matter the shape or type of foot that they have here. Heelys, hooves, regular good old-fashioned tootsies. We have a lot of folks here who are trying to become the heir for one Orlais Swift, a reclusive billionaire. We do not know how much, but they are now offering a handful of challenges to see who is the correct person.
I think it's really a mixed bag at this point.
I mean, you know, I can't wait to watch the people do the tier list reacts.
Like,
to this later on.
I really don't know where any of us are falling on this like scale. Like, I don't know how any of us are doing.
I think I'm doing great.
I will say
you are objectively doing the best.
Yeah, I will say that. Let me not punch the microphone.
No, please do.
I will say that we do towards the front of this. We've had some incredible costume changes. We had Amelia and Micra and Reggie really stunning with their outfits and their fashion as they came out of the Saks Fifth Avenue that was in her house, I guess. And as then they had to with Jingles, Jingles and Neen trying to pull together a fit, kind of staying on theme and on trend, and it not quite working out as much as they would like, which affected things in the performance later on as they were to make a grand entrance. Lights, effects, everything. And with a few, as they are in the theater world, technical difficulties that occurred for Reggie, a wardrobe malfunction for Jackson Twang, and
out.
Yeah, Triny's like, it's just a metaphor. And then
I swear.
And Neen ending up somehow sabotaging herself by trying to summon the tiger from K-pop Demon Hunters, only for a bit of sabotage to come her way as Mikra, Jingles, and Amalia worked together to lure this fascinating familiar away, and it's now just staying. So as the group follows the attendants and Orlais herself into this grand dining room, crystal chandeliers, an ebony table with gold candelabra, plates, utensils all laid out, white flowers that mirror the marble that's around you. It is just pure elegance in here, as in walks this crew and a blue tiger with bright orange eyes. Orlais goes to take a seat at the high end of the table and gestures for you to sit. There are just enough seats for everyone. So there are 6 chairs. So you would have, we'll call it from Orlais to the left, 1, 2, 3 going away, and then coming back around 4, 5, 6. Where do you choose to sit?
7, 8. Sorry.
Yeah, 6, 7, as the kids say.
I don't
either.
I don't.
It is a plague in the middle.
No clue. I literally have no clue.
I am too young yet too old for this at the same time.
Yeah, I get older every day just hearing it. You can't say it around a 6th grader, which sucks because the word 6 is in their title. Anyway, we don't have 6, 7 chairs. We just have 6. Well, we do have 7. Either way, regardless. Moving on, back to elegance. Orlais guides gestures for you. Please take a seat. Dinner will be served directly. As she sits down in the chair, a golden chalice in her hand, as she watches, always observing to see which of you will serve best as her heir.
Amalia sits at the end of the table because it's the biggest area for her new cat friend.
So in 3 or 4 down there, gotcha.
Yeah.
I think Reggie will go around and start pulling out the chairs for other people to sit.
Ooh. Very nice.
And then also pulling how do centaurs sit? Oh God.
Oh,
I think it's kind of like where they how horses can just
For a second, I was gonna make
their own chair.
hole, yeah. But then I thought maybe it's offensive to take away a chair. I don't know. Reggie's gonna be very perplexed and just pull out all the chairs and go sit down, probably next to the lady of the house.
We've seen that one character from Percy Jackson sit down though.
Well, I guess it's like
Kyra?
it has to sit and the legs stick forward.
Did he ever sit down in that movie? I don't know.
So are you going to sit to her right or to her left?
Her left.
Her left. Okay, great. Where is everyone else sitting? Assuming now that
I want to sit next to the tiger cat thing.
All right, so
I want it stated that I am a small robot, so I think I have my feet dangle.
Oh yeah, you are both you and Neen, who pointedly sits also at the far end as close as possible to Orlais. So you're sitting directly across from Amalia with the cat sitting kind of if Orlais
On the
is
table.
here on the long table. It's kind of at the far end of it. You know how like cats will sit there and just kind of peer over top of the table?
You think I'm just waving at it?
You see it
you're
just sitting
eating.
here and it just kind of looks slowly back and forth at everything.
Oh,
anytime
bless it. There's not
light
a thought in those eyes.
No.
a light glints on a piece of gold and the eyes go a little bit bigger and then back to normal.
Starts pawing at the silverware.
And then where would
This is making me real life hungry.
Oh, you're
don't you dare start.
I just
worry
ate, so I'm
about
good.
Don't worry about it. For Mikra, do you want to sit between Reggie and Amalia or between Neen and Jingles?
I think I will be sitting between Nina and Jingles because I want to make sure to keep an eye on this dwarven lady who might have it out for some of these folks, and I want to be sure to keep a close eye on that. Also, to be clear, there are the 6 of us competing for this. Possibly competing. I don't know if we fully know.
Yeah.
We kind of know we're competing, right?
These are challenges in order to see if you were of the sort that she would allow to be her heir.
And now, the rest of the people here, are there staff members? Are there other ball guests?
You are the only guests who received the invitation to be eligible in this. The others are attendants. They are perhaps friends of hers that, once you know a friend, you know whether or not you want them near stuff. And so she has
Like,
kind
what
of
do you know here?
Yeah, it's her retinue, but she is essentially sizing all of you up to consider you to get, again, she is some sort of illionaire. You do not know the priest.
Illionaire is such a funny fucking term.
Yeah, because you don't know, is it Bill, Trill, Gazille,
Gajill.
whatever it is. Yeah, whatever it is. You just know that this place looks like more wealth than perhaps any of you have seen, even in some kingdoms that you've been to visit.
Oh,
she ill as hell.
There's a bar in there somewhere.
I will stop by one of the staff members and very politely ask them to take the chair away because I will indeed be folding my legs up under my dear
just
body,
kind
the
of
legs
your
up
rest,
under.
it's like you make the cat loaf, but it's horse.
Yeah, it's like
I am
like
but horse.
Bambi. It's like all black raven-haired Bambi.
I love it.
But I'll do it very
My
politely.
AU
and very
Bambi.
discreetly.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like the essential, kind of like the cheerleader sit, but instead, the very polite on a. I get it. I see them.
Joe, is this your fursona? I have to ask.
Actually, I took a quiz and it said that I was a scaly.
Mine says I'm a dog.
Mine says I'm a black mamba.
Where's this quiz?
I'll find
Send
it.
me the link.
Anyway, let's continue.
I gotta know.
You gotta take the Omegaverse quiz while you're at it.
I already did.
No,
I'm a
it's
beta.
part of the
You're
heir
a beta?
process
Yeah.
is-
Hey guys,
Oh.
do you want to know what me and Sachi are? Yes. I'm an alpha and she's an omega.
Hey.
Wait, what kind though?
I'm
Hey,
a soft alpha.
03.
You're a soft
All right.
alpha? So is my spouse.
submissive omega. I don't want to talk about it.
We have a Stardew
Loner
Valley
alpha.
farm that called the Alpha Omega Farm.
Oh, that's incredible. So
Anyway,
at
all
the
important.
table, at the table, now that we know where everyone sits, stands, and lies otherwise in this one, we are. She sits there. She's like, I have prepared 3 courses for you. Only of the highest quality ingredients. And because really, when it comes down to it, that's incredible that it went into chat. Really, when it comes down to it, there is nothing quite like having good taste. some people just cannot handle good taste. So she claps her hands, and from among the servants, from among the staff, I should say, you are served your first course. You almost smell it before it comes to you. There's like a mineral smell in the air as in front of you, it seems almost like a black octopus, right? When you have octopus that is over a pilaf of rice. But upon closer inspection, this is not a sea creature. In fact, if anyone here would like to do maybe a nature check.
Yeah, actually, I'll take that.
I can also do it. Should I use my dick dice? From winning
what would Jackson do?
Dice Maker, smoking glue guns.
Yeah.
She gave me the one with the most pink dick in it.
Also, how dare they make nature an intelligence stat? That's a 17 minus 1 for 16.
All right.
Mine is wait. Oh, you're not a druid. I don't know why I keep thinking you're a druid.
14.
I'm a dumb barbarian.
Oh.
We have a 14,
He's just such a dapper barbarian.
If
I come
anybody
for
wants
money,
me
but I
to
left
do
it.
I got a
Lumberjack.
19 and I have +2.
19 plus 2, so a 21. Nice.
Holy shit. You're so natureful.
Yeah,
Damn, are you a granola bar? Because you're pretty bountiful in that nature.
Oh,
Sachi, what'd you get?
I got a 14. Why? Are we just gonna... That was cool.
I got a 12.
Nobody does a pickup line and goes, that was cool.
I do, because I'm cool.
In front of you, you see a fermented dark mantle. So a dark mantle is a squid-like creature, but instead of them living under the water, they often live underground. So many of these will disguise themselves as stalactites in caves. So that explains a little bit of the mineral smell in the air. You're also able to see that there are some oddly shaped and sliced mushrooms that kind of make the bed around, placed in between the swirling tentacles that are perfectly arranged on the plate. She smiles to you all, takes a sip of her drink, and says, dig in.
I would like to cast Detect Thoughts surface level thoughts on our host.
All right, let me see. I'm double checking if you can. Let's see. Surface level thoughts on her.
Oh, I can of certain creatures. Oh, focus your mind on any one creature that you can see.
Any one creature, right? Okay,
so
cool.
I can't switch it up.
You see it. You feel like just almost rapt attention. She is looking at how you are handling the forks. You can see that she is looking at your facial expressions as you are analyzing what this is to see if you know. She is almost a blank slate and truthfully watching to see how you react as you eat this and who does or does
May
not.
I go, GM?
Yeah, in fact, let's just kind of like maybe we'll yeah, I don't want us to redo that. Let's go ahead. Let's just see who digs in.
I would like to grab the would I know the proper utensils? Is that something I have to roll for?
Gosh, now you ask and it makes me want to.
Yeah, like if you want me to roll dice, I have so many dice.
You know what? We're not doing a whole ton of combat. So yeah, let's roll for everything.
What the fuck do I roll?
Let's see what you would roll. You would probably roll something like either a history, I would imagine, in order to see if you're familiar with like the customs of this area, or
okay, I'll do history.
a performance if you do like want to try it.
I'll do history. Oh, okay, slay. That is a 17.
Beautiful. You pick up the correct fork, you know the knife, and even as you're looking at this type of
I need
meal,
you to know I just have two little like dot eyes. Like I'm a robot.
yeah,
like, with
no,
a
she
repo
is
mouth.
definitely among the interest here is looking to see. She's just interested.
So I have the right utensils.
You have the right utensils.
I unhinge my jaw like repo robot, and then I just plop it in, and it just shuts, and then it's like a little buzzing processing noise, and when I like swallow it, dings like a microwave.
I love that so much. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this poisoned?
This is not poisoned, but this
'cause of
is simply
advantage.
because it is not at a it is not a usual food that people would commonly eat.
That's a GMO 20.
GMO 20. Genetically modified 20. Perfect. It sits warm in your stomach or your container, your receptacle, and you can tell
The
that
void. That is my essence.
It's
a liminal space.
You can feel that like some of it may not be like acidic, but like there's like a graininess to it. There's something kind of like you would be familiar with the taste of metal, and you can feel like there were some sort of metals or minerals that were a part of this. Like this was definitely not oceanic. But otherwise you seem just fine. Who would like to take a bite next now that they've seen the repo robot consume the whole thing whole in one bite?
With the right utensils, but did just like, yes.
I might have missed it, but what kind of food is it?
This is called a dark mantle. So imagine it looks very much like a squid, but it's almost like crispy, rocky-ish a little bit. Like it's been cooked.
Yeah, I'm ordering food now. I'm hungry.
There we go. Yeah, calamari.
So
it's like
seafood.
a stone squid. So it's like it would be found in caves, and it masks itself like a mimic in some cases, but instead like a stalactite. So it pretends to save itself. It pretends to be a part of the cave walls.
Okay. Amalia looks at it and goes, I don't eat seafood. And then she pushes it over to the cat, and then she pulls out a to-go box, and it just has chicken strips and fries.
You're so autistic.
At the function.
You're so autistic.
I'm having to figure out. Okay, I'm gonna let.
I already know what I'm about. I brought my safety food. Don't you worry.
I tried to give the benefit of the doubt. I've never been here before. I thought there would be chicken options, and there isn't. I have to have
This is just
a safety
the first
net.
of three. So okay, yeah.
Hey. I'm a hungry femme.
All right. I'm gonna need you to roll something. So I would like for this. You can choose between like persuasion, intimidation, or like performance. Like, is
I'll
this
do
like?
intimidate.
Are you? Yeah, intimidation. Like, is this like a boss move? Like, you invited me to your dinner party, but I brought my own leftovers.
I'm a boss bitch.
I'm just emanating aura, Your Honor.
18 plus 5.
Dear Lord.
Also, Draken, same.
Oh, everyone's getting their results in. Fantastic.
Oh, your persona. I also put the Omegaverse link in chat.
Oh, God.
I did do that.
Okay, so yeah, so within this, like you can see there's a bit of a murmuring. She sits there and it just continues to sip on hers, taking a little, little cuts of the dark mantle and eating it herself, but all the while watching as it goes. Next, who else would like to chow down, maybe? Unless you brought your more.
I think as Jiggles is sitting there, you do hear them vibrating as the food is processing.
Like a dishwasher sound in
Yeah.
the background. All right.
Reggie, you don't want to go first?
Oh, only if you insist. I look down at the food, and it's not exactly what I would typically eat. but it's not uncommon from his background.
To eat rocks.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn you. Surprisingly enough, Reggie does pick up the correct silverware on the very first try and begin to expertly cut into the meal as he's beginning to like take bites. My mother, Lady Ravos, taught me a lot growing up. I just really couldn't stand being in the castle much longer. This is wonderfully cooked, by the way, and I'm gonna roll deception check because I hate this shit.
Fantastic. Go for it.
That's an 18.
I'm gonna roll an insight check on her.
I'm gonna roll nothing. I'm just gonna roll the roll. I just want to roll.
I'm just gonna roll to roll. I was like, I like dice. I like the sound they make. Go click clack, make happy. She notices. Here's the name Ravos. Or is it Ravnos or Ravos? Which one did you have? Ravos. Sorry, VTM brain always on. Sees that. Notices that. You can see a moment that by her trying to see if in her time she has come across that name, misses your lie. And she's like, well, I am very glad to see that someone has good taste here at the table.
Thank you. Just keep my head down.
You can see, I'll just go ahead and have Neen. Neen takes it and is chewing as well, where, you know, as someone who has spent much of her life underground or within grand halls of the dwarves, is familiar with it, but, you know, it's not her favorite ever.
Rock eater.
You like rocks. You want some rocks. She is chewing on it. She's chewing on it, but she does it with grace as she does so. Jackson, on the other hand,
this poor man.
This guy doesn't know how he got here. He doesn't know he's alive. And he is chewing on it and kind of has like not that great of manners with it. It's like kind of like chewing it and it's ending up like a baseball player's like gum wad over in the side and is not very appealing to look at as he's doing so. He's not hiding the fact that he's having a hard time. He's trying to, and it's not going well for him. So that is something that as you're looking through, you can see that she notes and gives kind of a and goes about continuing to eat hers. And that is, and then we have Joe, or sorry, we have.
Yeah, I picking back up. So I casted Detect Thoughts, got that information. Following that up, my intent was to pick up the correct silverware, begin cutting into, and you know, as is custom, I don't do anything but scroll on my little reflective glass. So I've seen people eat this before. I have a lot of food influencer friends.
Yeah, the food reviews at this one place. You can tell that this was definitely inspired by it.
Yeah. And as I pick up to have my first bite, I stop and I look towards Orlais and what's her title?
She never gave me one. She is just Orlais Swift.
If I may, I have a question for our gracious host.
Of course.
What do you see your legacy looking like as the years course on? We are here to help you select an heir, am I correct?
Yes, well, of course.
And I'm keying into those surface thoughts as she speaks.
All right, so yeah, as you're keying into the surface thoughts,
I got influencer strategy.
Yeah. She's like, well, legacy is important, but you know, if you are someone who has lived for quite some time, it ebbs, it flows. We can't stay in the limelight all the time. In fact, I find that those in the limelight sometimes burn out faster. Instead, having a quiet flame, having something that is precious to you, that you guard and safe keep, that without greed you accrue you care for, you nurture. That is truly what a legacy is. Is a legacy not the same as planting the seed of a tree and waiting for others to sit beneath its leaves? On her surface thoughts there, you are picking up that the legacy, she knows her legacy in this is the wealth that is opulent and seen around her, where it's kept together but muted, but you feel that there is something else of value that is much deeper than just the wealth.
I would like to dig deeper. And I would like to do it deceptively, if I may, if you'll allow it, by masking my energy to be more of like the kind that I'm getting from Neem. I want. They tell me if I'm too far off base, but I want to dig deeper and I want to try and mask that I'm the one doing it.
Oh, so are you trying to throw so it seems like this detect thoughts is coming from someone else?
In case that it is, in case that she does catch it, yes, I would like to
In
do
the
that.
case that she does catch it. So let's cross that bridge when we get to it. So you're going to, for detect thoughts, once you get to that, what is because I don't have that part pulled up right this second. What is it that either you need to roll or I need to roll? Because we have contested roll here, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It is a wisdom saving throw. My
Wisdom
save DC is 16.
Your save DC is 16 on a wisdom saving throw. Fantastic.
Yes, because what is a micro influencer is actually a little bit scorned by those with wealth, a little bit scorned with big old companies and corporations who offer brand partnerships and deals with measly 10% commissions, as we scrape by to just feed ourselves and our friends and our families while maintaining this air of luxury around us, like everything is okay, like our lives are just fine, all the while holding it together for this persona that we've put out into the space.
Fascinating. So the DC save was what?
16.
I'm also bad at math. She rolled a 21.
So she absolutely knows someone is digging deeper.
She can feel someone digging deeper in the thoughts, and part of it is that expectation. Tell me how you're planning to make this deception seem like it would be from someone other than you.
I'm using the fact that I'm sitting next to Neem and positioning myself in a way that close enough. As I'm probing deeper, I'm leaning over to Neem, asking what they think about our meal so far, to make it seem like that the energy is coming from there. I'm also taking note of her scent. I'm taking note of any energy I get coming off of her, and in my chameleon influencer ways, trying to make my energy and magical energy.
So kind of like that. It's masking there. Okay.
Yeah, and I also can disguise self at will. Not that I'm trying to disguise.
I was about to say, if you
physical
turned into not a centaur suddenly in front of us, that would be a talking point. However,
but since it is, I do have disguised self at will from Eldritch Adept.
Okay.
So I'm using that as being able to mask my energy as well to lend my credence. But
I'm going to need you to roll that one. I'm going to need a deception check to see if that works. I would say your difficulty, except for some reason, the sheet that I have is pretending like it's offline, which is terrifying me. But wait, what did you?
I rolled a 3, but with my modifier, that is a 13.
Okay. Well, I know what her wisdom, which would be like her insight then as well within that. So let's see if she rolls really low. She doesn't. She rolls a 26.
God
You're trying to look at someone who has spent very clearly, as you're looking at her, many years honing this craft, this persona, this elegance in and of itself. She is someone who knows that she is watched and always wants to see and understand who is watching. But you don't see her getting mad.
I think she would probably get insight of that underlying resentment towards wealth as well.
Yeah, like kind of on the reflecting line. Absolutely. I think that she senses that, and in a weird sense on that tail end as the spell is ending off, it's not quite respect for it that's coming off, but there is an energy of, I see where this is. Not anger. There's not like, oh, how dare you? She doesn't show any of that externally either, but just more of like a mental like, as that line shuts down within it. But she also purposely is not drawing attention to what you have done.
Wonderful. I will pretend like nothing happened and continue on with the meal.
All right, next, the food.
The food.
Who else has not eaten? Has everyone has eaten? Right.
eaten.
Yeah. Jackson did poorly. So that is round 1 of that. Round 2.
I like how we have legally distinct Jackson twang, and he is objectively doing the worst.
And in real life, he's the best.
I was about to say, they can't, like, again, Timu, it's never like what you see when they try and replicate it.
He's got a devil on his shoulder named Bam Bam that is just like mocking every fucking thing he does. Like,
it's
I might be
exactly
planning a
what, he's
target on
exactly
my
what
back
people
here.
think
Uh-huh.
Wong is.
Jackson
Wong he's a K-pop idol. He's a member of the group called GOT7. He also does a lot of solo work. He's originally from
Just
China.
Google him. He's really hot.
He's really hot. He used to train for the Olympics, so he was gonna be an Olympic fencer, but then
Copy.
became an idol. He's amazing.
And his music video for Cruel made me fall out of my chair quite literally when I watched it.
Your plates are taken away by the folks who are there. Your plates are taken away, and the second course is served. In front of you, you see a shiny, steaming purple oval. It's kind of the shape of a mango, but it is much larger than that. Shiny, yeah, exactly. Shiny purple mango is what it looks like. It's sitting on a bed of root vegetables and lettuce, and it's set before you. It kind of gleams. It has like a shine, like a slick touch to it. And across it is drizzled a pale yellow cream of some sort, but a sticky fluid. And as you smell it, there is... It's not sweet like a hollandaise, as you would think. In fact, there's something kind of like bitter smelling underneath it. Does anyone want to try to identify what this is? They would do a nature check.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
If it's what?
I'm gonna nature check it.
I said if it's piss, I'm gonna lose
Hey, I just added a piss emote into the chat.
No way.
Because Waffles did that because of another thing I was in, and I thought it was really fitting to just add it to the Medusa channel. So Medusa has an emote now, and it is piss.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone want to
You need the nature check?
Nature check.
16.
I got 17.
16, 17.
11.
11. What did you get, James?
Oh, I didn't realize we were all rolling.
Yeah, you can if you would like. I was like, anyone who would like to.
15.
15. Okay, so you all know that this is the equivalent of some kind of stomach. But once you take your knives and slice into it, even inside of it, you see, are those gemstones and rocks mixed in with this? This is a cockatrice's stomach. And the drizzle that is across it is
like omo rice where you cut it open.
Yeah. And this is kind of like omo rice, but with like a tripe vibe to it, like a Scottish like haggis bit to it.
Vile.
Speaking of vile, the sauce that is over top of it is cockatrice bile as well.
Yummy. Delicious.
Yummy.
Amalia takes one look at it and goes, "This is some white people shit."
I have food on the way, you vile human being.
I'm sorry, I was looking. It's a Constitution saving throw. It had to be worth a con
Listen,
save.
I'm a warforged.
Hey.
And I do canonically eat metal rocks and trinkets, so I it's the same thing, and I will. If this will poison me, correct?
No, I will say none of these things have a poison effect. She is actively trying to find someone who can truly stomach things.
Okay. Well, I'm going to again unhinge my jaw like Repo. Could I? What if I stall for 5 seconds to see if someone wants to give us $10?
$10 to see
$10, anybody? $10 going on. $10 going
$10.
I'll dig in first.
Can
$10.
we get a 10?
Anybody got a $10?
Hey, chat, can I
Mare,
borrow
I'll go for
$10?
it.
You'll go for it?
I'll go for it. Yeah, what do I roll?
This is going to be a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Wish me luck, everybody. Reggie to the win. Oh, shit. 23.
Heck yeah! So, in addition to, as you are slicing into this and you take a bite, you kind of grab a little bit of the lining, you grab a little bit of like the rice and other sorts of things that are mixed in that also have these gemstones and jewels and minerals attached within it. That, you know, you can either like usually given as like a gift too, because whoever would go through and eat such a thing receives a treat of their own. You feel across your skin almost like it's hardening, but not in a paralytic way, not in a way that would paralyze, as you know, a cockatrice's glance can do.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, you now currently have the effect of stone skin.
Oh. As I just continue to eat, that's a strange feeling. Okay, noted. All over. Yep, everywhere. Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my dick dice for this con save.
You're gonna get your skin's gonna get hard with it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we all rolling a con save?
All
if you-
four of our skins.
Actually, I gotta go. I forgot I had a thing that I.
Thanks,
I had-
God. This was the stream. Thank you all so much for coming.
Oh
God, this poor man.
Did you roll for Jackson?
What the hell? I was told to behave.
Oh, that is a 23. I rolled a 19.
Very good. How else
I got a 20.
All right, so she did
Not
end up
that,
eating it
though.
too. Cool, yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you got an
yeah.
IVF 20. Got it.
Exactly.
All right, Micro or Micro?
Could I have a visceral reaction to the bile realization. Can I roll to? Can my roll be a deception roll to make it look like I'm eating this, but not?
You may absolutely do so, and you can for the sake of like comfort. If this does make you uncomfortable, player-wise,
No, I'm good.
Hat on here. Okay, just
3.
making sure.
Can I also do a deception one?
Yeah, if you guys want to do that.
I have no taste buds.
Yeah, you're good.
I got an
It's
18.
just to see if the internals can process it.
24. Sorry, I had
24.
to do math.
Had to do
19
the
plus
systematic
5.
math.
Yeah, I was like, 5.
Your deception.
Yes. Yeah, it was plus 5.
What about you? For
18.
18. I thought you said 8, and I was like, ah.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so each of you also feel this as you have consumed it, and you did the con saves as well. Did you pass this? Did we do the con saves, or it was just deception just now?
The concept that I got was 20.
Okay, yeah, and then yours was also okay. Sorry, I was
the IVF 20.
The IVF, that's right. I was losing track of my numbers over here. Bad at math and somehow leading a math game. So you all are able to stomach this, and then you also, so you're able to hold your composure. You're able to stomach it without feeling sick. And you also feel that sort of shine. You feel like a hardening to your skin, not in a
gonna be golden.
Yeah, not in a like, you know, a negative sense. You again also have the effects of stone skin. Unfortunately for Jackson doesn't even, oh god, and he doesn't even succeed. He does worse on the deception check. First he fails the con check. He failed that with a 4, and then he just rolled a 3 on his deception. It knows when I'm just hitting the d20 and it's for him. This man pales.
Here, let me roll and think about him. I rolled a 9. Yeah, it's not good.
He went from like big buff, like all together man to sad pouty baby girl in about 3 seconds.
Sounds
he is not, again, for those of us who love our K-pop men, we know why. This is still somehow oddly adorable for him, but is not being.
It's not a good look for Air. No.
It's not giving Air.
Migra just says, "Who hurt you?"
And he takes his knife and he points at this. Like you can tell that like it's just sitting in his mouth, and his little lips are so pouty, and his little eyes kind of have that like glisten to them. Because
Amalia just looks at him and goes, "You're good, baby girl."
You can see he kind of has like a little sniff, a little, and then reaches for a napkin and kind of pretends like he's blowing his nose and is not faking it to anyone right now.
For real. That's so real.
Oh yeah, so he has failed his con saved, and you almost notice that he almost seems to be a little weakened by this too.
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Neem. Oh yeah, let's see. What did she do? She passes, but not with as flying colors as you guys did. She is, you know, she kind of chewing it, kind of like almost overdoing how good it must.
And that's what you get when I'm your biggest failure.
Yeah. All right, and so with that, then they clear away the trays. If you want to, you can pick out a couple of like gemstones and kind of wipe them off.
Oh no, I ate.
Oh, you ate them. You ate the whole thing.
Processing. Yeah, I'm still like worrying like a machine a little bit.
I imagine it's like filtering, like you hear like the little tink tink.
Yeah, like you hear like now like with like distinctly like gems and more like actual rocks outside of the rocks of like the weird tentacle thing. There is more of like a grinding tink noise going on. But like I'm like slightly vibrating, but I'm pretending like not like I'm not pretending, I'm just like not reacting to it because it's just my body processing food.
I just had to stop an invasive thought. But like I was like, if Jackson were paying more attention, he would be paying more attention to the vibrating aspect of what's happening across the table. Anywho, moving.
Jingle's vibes are just that high, like the vibration frequency.
I'm literally jingling right now.
You are, the little sound of it.
Raising the vibrations.
And then finally within this, you have a set of little cakes that are set before you.
Did you call me? Sorry.
Yeah. Cakes, not that kind. You see these little, like, almost like little moon cakes, but they're very, like, frosty in color. They are round, kind of like that bluish white, and very simple, almost like a flan in its texture.
Let me at it.
You're like, hey, goodness, a little something sweet for dessert, finally.
I hope there's rocks in this one too.
Now. All right, con checks. Let's just go. We'll kind of mosey through this. Con checks for anyone.
Natural 20.
No way.
Oh
no
my God.
way.
I got 18.
I also got an 18.
I also got an 18 plus.
What
Oh my God, 20s.
Yeah,
you guys are like
my dick dice.
Finally, you guys are like finally something very familiar. Oh my jeez! I wish that I'm gonna have to pull up the dice.
Did you roll poorly for him again?
Someone give advantage to Jackson, please.
Like genuinely, what the hell's happening?
Don't give advantage to an NPC.
Guys, the empathy is rolling so bad. They need it.
This is like he's rolled over the course of today a 5, a 4, a 3, a 3, a 2, and a 3 as his flat rolls.
Are you
and then
sure
when
you're
I
rolling a
rolled them-
d20?
I am. Like I've been using it on here so that I can keep y'all's names up as well. So I've just
He
been
pissed
doing
off
that.
some wizard at some point in his life or something. Like,
This man has a curse on him.
An Etsy witch put a curse on him.
He kind of gets to the point within this because a lot of this is about seeing how well almost started saying how well you're able to manage this as it's not how well you can take it. But anyway, it's for Blizz. Hey, she does badly finally. And then Neen also
Finally, she's not been doing well.
She's not been doing well, but she's been passing.
Yeah.
Bye.
She what you have before you are Yeti blubber cakes. So the blubber of a Yeti that has been rendered down and sweetened with Yeti milk. And turned into like a small
Blizz would eat this genuinely.
Yeah.
Again, yeah. It kind of like had that little bit of a jiggle, kind of like a little, it takes a second for it to get a little give as you go through and bite it. But ultimately through the sweetening of it, it's almost like a condensed milk, like fatty, sweet, kind of cold to the taste, like the way mint feels without a mint taste. It's almost
Like
a
a
savory.
bingsu?
Like what?
Like a bingsu?
Yes.
I'm so fucking hungry.
I know. I warned us there was dinner
here.
So it was pressed into those. So really, when it comes down to it, everyone, barring Neen, Jackson, and unfortunately, Amalia, have successfully consumed all 3 courses at
I
this.
failed.
You chose to eat the chicken tendies for the first
sure
course instead of the squid, instead of the
Yeah.
rock squid.
Hey, but
Yeah.
I was a badass.
It was pretty cool. You did get respect from it. She's like, it
You got
seems
street
something
cred.
I would have done.
I got street cred.
You got it's kind of like playing a Jackbox game. You don't get the points, but you get the thumbs ups for the people who did for your
You get like the secondary win.
yeah,
yeah,
exactly. All right, and finally, she's like, well, after having such an incredible meal, I think that we need to do a little movement in order to see who can now impress not just myself, but all of the others here with a bit of entertainment. And she starts guiding us back into the ballroom where elegant music has begun to play, a bit of a rhythm beneath it. Honestly, just kidding. Forget the elegant stuff within it. It's kind of a Saja Boys moment, like part of her dress kind of comes flying off within it, and there's this bedazzled looking jumpsuit that's on underneath it. And she informs you that she is going to teach you a dance. And those who can follow it the closest will be the winners of this
If
challenge.
this is in real life, Maddie's winning.
Yeah. So she leads you all to the center. And as the music plays, she starts within the first verse of this. And essentially, what was it? I just watched the music video for Black Mamba the other night. And so you
That's
are
Joe's persona.
Yay,
My
exactly.
scale sona. Yeah.
Your scale sona. I forget what band it was, but yeah, imagine one of those really cool, fast, hard to follow K-pop dances is what you have here. That is the flavor. That's what it was. Because I'd watched the other one where I was like, that's hardcore. And then I watched them crawl on the ground and I was like, okay.
I love that stuff so much.
All right. Yeah, no, they were really cool. Yeah, so she goes through this first round. Let's first real quick do an initiative. I want to see if
roll last so I can go grab my tacos.
Actually, go grab your tacos. Yeah.
That last sequence made me so hungry and my food is here.
Incredible.
Sounds so good.
Let's go ahead and so then we'll get Sachi's initiative when she comes back because I do want to just kind of keep this so that we can keep us flowing with this one for
Got a
time's sake.
14.
Yeah, 14.
And what
Initiative. So it's
What you
the
got
one
there,
that's in
Joe?
the box.
I'm not
up
real
above.
20 for 24.
24. All right, 24 for Mika.
I had 23.
23 for Amalia. Reggie got a 14. What did I just roll for this one?
If it was
Okay.
below a 10, just assume it was Jackson's.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, so he just got a 14. This is the highest roll that he's gotten all game, and it's on initiative. So the poor man. And he came in so and look, honestly, Neem just got a natural 1. So that's really good for her. Which I guess comes up to a 2 because she's not incredibly dexterous.
Oh no.
And then once Sachi puts headphones on, we'll get a roll.
I really wish I had Lucky so I could make Jackson reroll. I really wish I had it.
Aw.
Oh, is there not a bard around here in order to help our poor man?
I don't want to help him.
What? Why would a bard use bardic inspiration? This is a competition.
That's fair. Pity. Baby
Pity?
girlism.
I mean, I could cast Starry Wisp on him and turn the spotlight truly on him if he wants, but I don't know if he wants the smoke.
I don't think he wants that. You can do whatever you want. All right, and then we've got jingles. Okay, so Mikra, you have the stage. In fact, like what we'll essentially do, because this is all going to be like the song plays, I'm going to have each of us just go ahead for this one for the sake of time and then narrating after we get our rolls. How do you do? Let's go ahead and roll some performance checks all the way around.
You know, even though I am a bard, performance is not my best stat.
Oh no.
It's actually deception because all
Oh,
marketing
God.
and influencers are like
Oh no.
proficient in deception. Oh my goodness, I saw what you rolled.
Hey chat, now would be a great time to use
Hey.
!donate to grant advantage to whoever you wish.
Yeah, who do you want to be a blazillionaire?
A blazillionaire. That is what she is. She is a
He's a
blazillionaire.
blazillionaire.
Drac and Waffles, listen, us hybrids, we gotta look out for each other. You can help me right now.
You pandering to the hybrid persona. Like the
Listen, guys.
Whoa! Hold on. Don't you wanna garner the gaze of a loner alpha who, will only keep you in their life
Or
if they feel like
you could also just hit us up with, we could set the dance floor on fire literally with a bit of an arson cell. It depends on what you need. There are so many ways to donate. But going forward through this, let's go ahead and get these. There will be multiple rounds of this. So it's not just you win or lose on the first one. So round 1, we had Reggie at this moment has an 8. What else have we got? What did you
I have
have?
a 10.
10.
Interesting. Go away.
I'm the DM. I can't. If you want to do that, play a GM-less game.
Well, we didn't.
No, we didn't. All right. Let's see.
Mika
finally got
Mika got a 21.
Ooh.
Mika's
Wait, I also got a 21.
No!
Woo!
Mika just like looks at you and like locks
And
eye
then-
contact and is like, you and me, like together. We could be like there's that.
Think of what we could
Do what?
We could debut together.
I'm not going anywhere
Quick,
without
learn debut by Cat's Eye.
I got this.
Oh crap. Okay.
I'm pulling out my own instruments as well and doing the choreo. It's gonna be like Once, if you've ever seen the stage version of Once. It's
Yes.
like the dancing and the choreo, but like also playing a fucking fiddle at the same time.
So that's good. So Mikra succeeds on that first round with a 21 and just all the way out. Amalia, how are you wowing us? How are you wowing Orlais with this incredible choreo?
It's specific choreo.
It is. You are repeating her dance that she did.
Oh,
She's
hell
trying
yeah.
to see how well you can do it.
Amalia shows her years of dance training with this. It's an instant. It's a one and done. She easily picks up the moves.
She instantly,
and she adds her own little flair to it.
So kind of like Mingy, right? How Mingy does the choreo, but
or
or you know, makes up the dances and everyone tries to keep up. But San also just maybe he should learn to do the choreo on it instead of just like
being a slut. Yeah,
I mean, I love him. But...
Hey James, when are you gonna make some time so we can take you through a K-pop?
Yeah, this turns into an episode of K-pop.
Yeah, we'll get Spunky Taylor. I know Spunky Taylor does like a intro to K-pop.
So everyone,
I love Taylor.
Maddie is slowly getting Blizz into K-pop.
Yeah.
I sent him a Wonho video and he never watched it, Maddie. I don't know if you're also into Wonho.
He is a fan of Jackson Wang though.
Just so that we can do this, so that we wrap ourselves up today. Because trust me, this is the bonus content. This is what the people will have to get after hours for at another time, which we'll happily sit here and talk about K-pop and raise money for Blizz on it.
I would do that a million times over.
But I mean, I'd do that for a bag of Fritos. But everyone passes the first round of it except for Reggie and Jingles. What goes wrong for you two?
I think I just do it, but I'm a robot, so it's very robotic and there's no emotion. Like I got a 10. That's very midline.
That is very
those TikToks where it's like doing it at 10%, doing it at 50, doing it at 100, doing it at like 110. I'm at like the 60.
Nice.
Yeah, like I would like in theory I did it. Like in theory it's correct what you're looking at, and you're like something's wrong.
And then for Reggie.
Yeah, I make the pivotal mistake of all dancing where I'm trying to follow the choreography, and instead of like I'm using the wrong foot and then I freeze, I don't move at all, and I'm like looking for the next spot to jump in. When in all honesty, you should just keep moving and vibe along with it. But I'm stopping and like looking around. Okay, this foot, yes.
Perfect. Next round, she begins to show you the next part of the dance, the chorus, the iconic bits. And just her arms moving, everything like fluid, moving high, low, very sharp stops, and then moving fluidly again. And your DC for this one is going to be a 17.
Alrighty, chat. Wish me luck.
I got a 13.
13.
It's technically better.
Technically better? Oh god, I'm not looking at your roll. Oh god, Reggie. Oh man. Okay. What else have we got here?
I got a nat 20.
No shot.
Nice.
Oh, I was so close to a nat 20.
Ah!
At 15.
15. Nice. And then for let's just see what happens.
And I add performance to that, right?
You add performance. Yeah.
22.
Dang, nice.
Slay.
2. All right. Okay, Jackson rolls a 15. So he's like, I think I've heard this one before. And he gets like kind of off of it, but he's like that half beat behind because he's like kind of watching.
Or is he doing the thing that a lot of male K-pop dancers do where they try to make it male?
Oh, yes, you know what? Yeah,
masculine.
Yeah, he's pulling a Mingy where he's technically doing it right,
the dance.
But he's like biting his lips a lot and grinding
into a dog.
Yeah, he starts barking.
He just flashes his abs to hope they like forget he's a happy behind.
Yeah, he does that, tries to make eye contact with her and bites his lip while he like gyrates his hip a little too much that puts him out of that's like still technically correct. And then Neem
that's so opposite of Jackson.
I know.
It's because this is nega Jackson, like the negative thing.
This is she and Jackson Wang.
She and Jackson Wang. And then Neem just rolled a 4. So she's like,
she's in the room.
And
she's
she
in the
got
room.
2 left feet.
She's kind of more marveling that the robot is rocking this one out. So, yeah. So for this one, I said that it was technically a 17. So on that round, the only folks who had passed it, Mikra. No, wait. Sorry, Amalia.
It was just Amalia.
It was just Amalia passed it. So there is a moment where you hear a murmur going through the room. The only people who bomb it super bad are Reggie and Neem. But everybody else is kind of like close. But yeah, Amalia starts to gain some attention from others in the room with this. And our final one, the big finish that's also, because we're in K-pop world now, has to have an ending fairy.
I knew it.
Because we're in K-pop world, we have to have it and has to have an ending fairy moment. So she has hers, which is just kind of very Wooyoung, very just like stares at the camera, just the side look, like everything's profile, everything's gorgeous. Roll the last performance check.
Okay, come on, Reggie.
I love that the music got intense. I'm just now hearing it. Like the intense.
I have been your DJ for the night.
So good.
I am going to use a little feature that I have.
Ooh.
And since I'm playing a musical instrument, I am going to make this last bit an encouraging song as I am vocalizing and harmonizing with the lyrics and the vocals. So everybody, in the spirit of camaraderie, up to 3 allies. So each of our characters, characters, are going to get heroic inspiration.
Yo, that means you get yourself a nice little re-roll if you need it.
Yes, I rolled a 5, so
Okay.
Okay.
So much better.
Pretty good.
Okay.
So you roll. What did you roll then for Jingles?
Jingles got a factory made 20.
A factory made 20. Heck yeah.
Manufactured.
A manufactured 20.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is plus performance again, right?
Plus performance on all of
Okay,
it. Yep.
then 20, and it's also factored.
A genetically modified
yeah,
20.
genetically modified 20.
A lab grown 20.
A petri dish 20, just like Sachi.
A Sachi 20.
All right, and Joe, what did you have?
Natural 20 for 27.
Ooh.
Oh man. Okay, let's see what these jokers do. Come on, buddy. Like at least
I got an 18.
Please have a good end. Let's go!
Yes,
finally!
Okay, what was that reaction though? What did Jackson roll?
Yeah, wait, what did Jackson roll?
What you got? What you got, Mayor?
This man.
At this point,
man,
Amalia is turning around and so embarrassed and cringed out.
I know. So,
Funny.
okay. And then Neem actually does pretty well and rolls a 19 on the end. So she kind of gets on top of it there. She loses everything in the middle, but then is able to finish strong within this. And Jackson, so everybody else succeeds. The only thing I'll ask for on the end, you just like are able to flourish. I'll ask for everyone's ending fairies, but the way that Jackson fails this, he realizes he pendulum swung too hard, right? So he goes from full, because all I know is ATs. He goes from full Mingy, hip grinding, lip biting. That doesn't work. And then he goes all the way to Yosan, where it's just baby face, just like, ooh, me? And it's like, it's just little, like all the Agyo, all the cute, all everything is there is just trying to be as cute as possible. And even ending with his doing his little half heart and his little eyes are just kind of pleading at her. The little just like, I know I'm getting
cute. Small tear falls from his eye.
the like small tear falls as he's like huffing and puffing. His little eyebrows are there, just like, and he even mouths, please.
Oh, it's just so sad and so it's a sad wet man.
Oh,
It's a sad wet man. And he's half naked still. He's like it's just not a good look for him. But everybody else, tell me how the strong finish happens for yours.
I'm a robot. So I think yeah.
What?
I think I do a spin, but in my final pose, it's almost like I'm about to do peace signs, but then my fingers turn into little confetti poppers, and it's like, ba-doo! And it's like glitter and sparkles.
Incredible.
Go
Reggie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go full Saja Boy. I'm gonna turn into my shifter form because I am a shifter. So like claws are coming out. I reach back into my backpack. I pull out my flame touched morning star. So I start wheeling around this like giant morning star that's on fire, and I'm just like really going for it.
Yeah, you got like the pirate effects, like the pyro effects happening within it. Oh wow, a few gasps from the attendees there. Oh my god.
Had to go for a strong finish.
Yeah.
Right.
And then let's see, Neem kind of just finishes well and kind of just finishes really hard within her pose. And is not super flashy with much of anything, but is definitely holding face. Right, is holding face the whole time and is staring right at Orlais as this goes down. Mikra. Sorry. Yeah, Mikra, yeah.
Mikra throws off the cape, and fastens, touches a bit at the neck of her collar, and it is like full drag race, like transforming from this lacy black bodice all the way down to this extravaganza dress in like a hairpin outfit change, and she's moving all four of her hooves so little like fast that you don't know how someone could manipulate all like 6 limbs at the same time and be so precise. The hair choreography is on point, not only from her hair but the little tufts of hair on the back of each of her
tail.
hooves.
Yes, imagine the hairography for the tail as well.
Yes, and matching every step of hers is her little mage hand and her little Lafufu Labubu like self-image plushie. Talking doll that is like the mage hand is just puppeteering around, and then they finish in a striking pose, dynamic with levels right next to each other.
It's incredible.
Yes, and
ending pose, stare at the camera. You're used to having that sort of like portraiture. You know your angles. You've got that too. But
yeah, she just says, "Hit him with the smolder," and the talking doll says, Mrs. Worldwide! And,
I love it so much.
God.
Mrs. Realm Wide here. And then finally, Amalia with a 27. A natural 20 on that.
Amalia literally, like the camera gets to her, and she's so visibly unaffected, not out of breath. It was light work for her, but she wants to fit in, so she looks at the camera and immediately does a Key from Shiny ending fairy where he fakes breathes. He goes, and then she slowly raises a sign that literally says, "I've named my cat Bob," and that's the ending fairy.
Every attendant in the room applauds. It is just a roar. Somehow they have these little sticks that are glowing with drift globes on the end of them that are flashing. And they are just cheering throughout. And with her own polite applause, she claps and then silences everyone with this. It's like, this has been such a night. And I believe that I have seen truly who is earning what is mine. And with that, unless chat wants to throw any votes in here some kind, I don't know, $1, $2, whatever you got in there. I don't know if you want to vote that.
$55
Are you
away from
$55 would be
Are
pretty cool.
Are you auctioning off?
No, we're doing this K-pop style where I have my rankings, but then we're also getting social
Audience.
media, the
Yeah,
audience.
yeah.
Right. Yes. This is a survival show.
This is a survival show. You had no idea until you walked in. Who's making
Oh,
his debut
is it
as the
Cat's Eye?
heir?
Wait, I think I've seen this show before. It's Cat's Eye. It's just a training camp. Don't worry.
Yeah. The prize is getting signed.
Fame.
The prize is contract.
You say that, but Felix almost got booted from Stray Kids in their
Felix
version.
and Lino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but y'all didn't go through the hell that I went through with Icon, so I don't want to hear it.
I just got here like in June, so this has been my life since June. But it's
been here since 2011. I'm so sorry for what you're gonna deal with.
Oh yeah. So
You're not making a convincing plea for me to get into K-pop.
Hey,
we never said we were
Amazing.
trying.
With that being said, looking at just double checking like the different roles and whatnot that we had across this night.
What do you mean? We all did so well.
We all did really, really
Jackson
well.
Twang.
Jackson Twang is sitting there. He's kind of found a
He's in the womb. Room. Whoa.
He's in the womb.
Yeah, he just disappears and his mother is suddenly re-pregnant with him. But with this, looking at roughly the roles, and this can be contested if you would like it, but looking at the roles from across the night, the person who has rolled the highest, even with the mildest of disadvantages, from having chosen not to eat the first course of the meal, but doing so with such aura that makes her seem like the kind to
Aura maxed.
Aura maxed out, farming the aura by bringing her own leftovers to the fine dining meal. She declares that Amalia shall now be her heir.
That's so cool. Can I live in your shed?
Yeah, so like this is a really big house. Y'all wanna like move in or something or
Yeah, that'd be wonderful. Could I have a basement maybe? Or
yeah, that's fine.
It's interesting you should mention the basement. And in a flurry of motion, as others seem to back away from around her, a flurry of motion and smoke that fills the tall, cavernous area of this ballroom. You see Orlais turn into an adult gold dragon.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
You know, I wondered where she got her fortune. It's,
She's like, well, as my heir, you may have to wait some time before you receive part of my legacy. But if you would like to see it, follow me. And those very large golden doors that you see from everywhere, from down the end of the ballroom, open wide, and yet another grand staircase begins to descend.
I
As
look
you
at
now
everybody else and I go, I never turned down a mommy dragon. Come on.
And this is, in fact, gonna be golden or golden ticket. Thank you all so much for playing with me here tonight. Wow!
Thank you so much, Mayor.
That was so fun.
Thank you so much. You are now the heir of a golden dragon.
I love that.
You just gotta wait around.
Mother.
Yeah.
You have a child, Bob.
And you
I
have
love
that.
Bob.
So as we are closing this out, looking at this, I think, don't we have one more giveaway to handle Joe.
I believe so. I think so. Hold on. Josh? Joshua, are you there?
Yes.
We have not pulled a giveaway. I don't
How about
think-
this? We'll do one last giveaway ticket moment over here, and we can start doing our exits, our introductions, as people can spam ! ticket, or maybe not spam it, but try our best to get in on it.
Yes,
Very
U.S.
hard.
people only. If you have a U.S. mailing address to ship the things to,
yes,
shipping is expensive.
Yes. So, let us thank you all so much for coming here today. Let's get it popcorned around let's start kind of in reverse. We ended with Joe before. Let's start with Joe. We'll kind of go into reverse within this.
Hi, I'm Chaotic Neutral Joe. You can just call me Joe. My pronouns are they, any. I'm a non-binary creator, and I play games sometimes. I'm playing my first playthrough of Claire Obscure on Expert because I have a problem. I do tarot sometimes, and I do TTRPG stuff. I'm also an actor and a voiceover actor up here in beautiful, beautiful British Columbia. So,
my best friend.
yes, I don't know what I'm doing.
I say that every day I wake up.
me.
You're so
Me
good.
too. What's
sorry.
I mean, we have this weekend, but like that's.
Oh my god, yes, no, I'm good. We'll plug that on the way out, but we are going into our finale weekend of Beanie Babes. We have 5 more games, all happening between Friday evening and Sunday evening.
It's fine.
Yeah. We have a little exclamation point schedule. If you are Timothy.
Schedule.
Yeah, hop on the train. Make sure you're following here, Project Medusa, TTRPG, and all over on their socials. I have your social command too, Sachi. I made it for you.
What the fuck?
Huge.
Yeah, for go live notifications and everything. We got drag queens. We've got Blizz moderators. We've got
Joe and me again.
I'm running my first Candela Obscura game. And,
hell yeah.
Diana the Rose is running her first ever live streamed game as a GM.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Cool.
And we have the folks of Cherry Hill running a one shot, and that was Blizz's first ever experience in TTRPGs, right, Sachi?
Yes, to my knowledge.
Yeah, Kaiju was his first DM, so it's going to be a nostalgic, heartfelt, warming weekend. Anyways, I'm gonna popcorn it over to Sachi. I think you went before me.
Yeah, it's cool. It's so fun. It's so chill. Hi, my name is Sachi, or Versachiko. On the interwebs, I be doing the stuff. I be doing the things. Congratulations, Joe, on winning. I love you. And then you can catch me. I'm probably going live later today, so there. Doing stuff and things. And now it's Maddie's turn.
Oh, hey. What's up? I'm Maddie Duvernay. I stream on Twitch.
Where?
Maddie Duvernay everywhere.
Wow.
My name. And I do TikTok sometimes.
Oh my god, is that Maddie Duvernay of Renee Rap Repost fame?
Renee Rap reposted a TikTok of mine, no big deal. And yeah, really cool. I also have a new cosplay coming up soon.
Ooh.
That I'm really excited about. So.
Can we know what
And
it
I'm
is?
also seeing TXT in concert in a week.
That's exciting.
Can we know what the cosplay is?
I was gonna say, did you know?
Yeah, well, technically it's whatever. It's the girl from the Goofy movie.
Oh, sick.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
And we all were collectively gay.
Every single bisexual woman in the room went, bisexual or beyond.
I posted a picture of me on Threads, and somebody had replied to it and was like, and with a GIF of her, and was like, "You guys give the same energy." And then I posted it to my Instagram story, and everybody was like, "Wait, they're cooking," and I was like, "Well, guess I gotta do it."
Gotta do it to him again.
And that's it.
and-
Popcorn.
Yes, I've got you, homie. Hello.
Help him, Johnny.
I am TTRPG James. You can find me over on Instagram or occasionally on the Forgotten Adventures Twitch channel on Wednesday evenings for Forgotten Adventures Fears and Fortunes game, which Meadow is also in. And so is Daniel. They just had a big announcement. Go check their Instagrams. And also, if you want to look at some Reddit stories, go to rpgfamiliar.com, not .com. Go to YouTube and go to RPG Familiar. We read horror stories from RPG tales and give people like safety tool tips and stuff. That's my other thing. Thank you.
Huge.
Mayor, save me.
Hello there, my name is Mare. You can find me all over the internet at Oh Hello Mare. I do TTRPG content. Well, I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. That's where I got started in this whole world here. I do tabletop RPG actual plays. You can find me most recently right now over on Wild Magic West. Delilah's back. And so over on Winter's Tales Co.
I have to edit that episode.
There's a lot of them. Hey, they've got plenty because I'm also in season 1 or chapter 1. So you can find me over there. I also just kind of pop over on other channels. I've done a lot with Game Master Monday. And yeah, with Game Master Monday, Forgotten Adventures, the whole crew within that. I do that for fun. And then I am a middle school teacher, middle and high school drama teacher during the day, but I run a D&D club. So I've really started wanting to do more about getting new players into games, no matter the age. So we have been doing our D&D club there. I've been working with new female and femme creators, or not creators, but folks who want to learn to play games, and just really trying to make this space so that if you want to be creative, you want to tell stories, you want to do cool stuff, you have the opportunity to, and you don't have to be scared of getting well actually at. So we just try to, I just want to have good vibes. I've been trying to make short form content, but September is giving me a swirly and taking my lunch money because I am a teacher. So probably October, I'll start making more funnies on the internet again. But beyond that, you do not see me liking all of the stuff for ATs right now on threads, but sometimes you might. But yeah, Oh Hello Mare in places, and I stream on mornings Eastern time on weekends for the most time. So for the most part, so between there and lunchtime, drink some coffee, we'll hang out, go work, the whole deal. So, and I'll send it back to our lovely, first of all, I have to say a huge thank you as a GM, this is probably only my second time GMing on a stream.
That's wild.
This is like my second time ever GMing on stream. I've done it, for small groups and friends, personal friends before this, but I have to say a huge, huge, huge thank you to Joe and Sachi for stepping in today. And for holding my hand and for giving me comfort, because sometimes when I come home from work, I just want to be small, and you guys made me feel really loved and special, and the vibes at this table were immaculate. So thank you for stepping in with that. And then thank you, Maddie and James. Big thanks everywhere. Now I'm going to pass it back to them before I start having feelings.
Get perceived, get loved on.
You did great.
Yeah, everyone did great. Again, reminder, it's our finale weekend. Please spread the word if you can. If you see us on socials, if you see everything.
We've started posting short form, so please go interact with it. I redid all of it last night in a manic episode.
Yep.
Real.
Sachi and I and so many of our other wonderful team has been putting so much love and heart into this project for the past, I guess, 2 months now. Less than that, I think. I think.
So no.
Yeah, it's been a very short time to get everything together. But yeah, our next game will be on Friday. It will be the Cherry Hill game ran by Kaiju Cryptid. And
I will also be there.
Sachi is playing. I will be your god for the evening, and we'll see you at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern time on Friday night for our kickoff of the finale weekend.
I love you. We're gonna raid Anne now.
Yes.
Thank you all so much. Have a good night.
Bye,
Good
night.
night, guys.
And stick around for a little
Thank you,
lovely
chat.
outro.
And tell Anne I love them.
If you're scrolling and you wanna vibe, you can count on the Blizz Bees holding it down. Cause we're feral and we're happy to meet ya. And if you're a vibe, we're gonna eat ya. We are the Blizz Bees. We'll always make your day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this chat believe in kindness and self-care and the Ubunyan.